Greetings, Shelpers. Today we're going back to Judgment and Yagami's adventures. Last time we did a few sub cases and we progressed the main case to where I had Sori-san dress up as a hostess and get some information out of the one hostess who knew about the assistant director of the ADDC being murdered, and I'm going to have her go out with them, or the woman, to get more info. I think I have a couple of side quests I could look into first. We're not going to do everything, as I've stated, but I kind of want to swing back over to do all of this. Okay, so I noticed that I got a couple of comments on my Cards of the Dead. I didn't realize that anybody would actually find that interesting. It's a game I actually really like playing, even though the story is lackluster. And I almost want to ask y'all if you want to see it again, but I was thinking about a poll for next week because I could hold off on Cards of the Dead and play it on stream again, or hear me out here. I just did the tutorial level to acclimate myself to see if I would even like to play Ghostwire Tokyo, because it's on Xbox Game Pass now. Well, that's where I've been playing it anyway. And I was wondering if... Oh, that was fun. I love the physics in this game. I was wondering if any of y'all want to see maybe Ghostwire Tokyo for a stream. If that's something you would want. If you want me to go back to Cards of the Dead, that would be, you know, acceptable for me to go back to and do. If just let me know, you know. I might do a poll. I just don't want to do too many horror games. And right now we're going through Leon's It Takes a Village 4. So I don't really want to like do the same things over and over for you. You know, I was hoping to bring a variety of things to the stream and the channels and whatnot. So I kind of don't want to play too many horror games, but if it's something that all of you out there would be like, you know what, yeah, that was interesting, like the card game was interesting, or you know, I would really like to see her reaction to Ghostwire Tokyo, then I might actually do it. So what do you think? Maybe I'll put up a poll tonight and we will look into it more. Oh god, I was almost there. Jesus. These guys are like orgasm denial and personification of... Hey, stop that. Stop that. Okay. Oh, I wish he would have flew through the glass door. I guess that's some really sturdy glass. But yeah, so I was wondering if it's something you all wanted to see. So, Cards of the Dead, Ghostwire Tokyo, neither, both, one or the other. I'll put up a poll, and it'll be a poll that will probably get done on Saturday sometime, because I do have to make my streaming schedule. So I figure that that's what's gonna happen. Now, I already know. Okay, where in the world? Oh, here we are. Please, leave me alone. Why? Why can't we be together? You look like you're abducting her. Not, like, trying to get with her. I told you I'm not interested. Don't make me call the police. But why aren't you interested? Yeah, this is gonna make her interested, buddy. You just aren't seeing me for who I am. Looks like a kidnapper. Yeah, I think she's being pretty clear, man. Back off. Huh? Who are you? What's she to you? To me? He's my boyfriend. Eh? Eh? Yeah, no boyfriend.
Hey, so...
And as my boyfriend, you aren't gonna tolerate a stalker, right? A stalker? No way. How could I have missed that you got a boyfriend? Well, better keep up the charade. You heard her. You mess with her, you mess with me. Well, technically, he didn't say he was a boyfriend at that point. So I'd get lost if I were you. And he's really strong, so don't even think about it. I get it. He's why you won't love me. So is he gonna try to kill me now to get into her life?
So much.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for playing along. I'm just glad it didn't come to blows. Do you know how many subcases or stories in these kind of games we have to be fake boyfriends? So I'm Nanami Matsuoka. I work in an office nearby. I'm Yagame, a local detective. So that guy's been stalking you, huh? Yeah, and he's been getting more and more persistent. I'm at wit's end. Yeah, I would say that was persistent. He was practically dragging you into his white van with the paneled up windows. My name's... Okay, his name's Takeda. And he's been following you on and off for about a year. Wow, I'm sorry you've had to deal with that. It's been kind of a nightmare. Oh yeah, your body language says nightmare. But lately he's even figured out where I live. That's pretty terrifying. I hope you've taken some precautions. I just hope he's not going to bother you now that he thinks you're his rival. And I'll be fine. On the other hand, maybe I'll make him give up. I kind of doubt it. Don't let him hurt you, Yagame-san. She's laughing. What the fuck? I'd hate to see you get stabbed or something. Yeah, it looked like you would be. Sad that is. I'll be careful. You said you were a detective, right, Yagame-san? Is a stalker something I could consult you about? Sure, I'm not picky about my jobs. Great, can I get your contact info then? Alright, so I'm assuming she's gonna call me at some point. Is that a smartwatch?
Of course.
Yeah, they're pretty popular now, huh? I can watch videos and even send messages on it. Yeah, and you can actually be tracked on those things if somebody knows what they're doing. Well, all that from a little tiny screen on your wrist. I'd get myself one if I could afford to splurge. Haha, yeah, I'm still figuring it out myself. Anyway, I'll be in touch. Yeah, you can actually track people with that. So, let me see where the other one was. Okay, there are a few. Let's go to the one up here. Because the one inside the building, I'm going to get stuck. And I'm going to run around for like 20 minutes. Okay, there's something up there. Oh, looks like a pervert. Is that a person? Kind of hard to tell from down here. Tend to let the pigeon spread its wings. Okay. No. I hate these controls. Okay, there we go. I have to... Okay, what am I doing here? What do I pick? Can I bump into him? Look is... Yep. Aha! I knew that was a person. But why is he dressed up like a ninja? Oh-ho? So, you have discovered my... Oh, me at last. What the hell? Oh man, that guy just ate shit. Maybe I should check on him. Ate shit? That's an insult here, like... Okay, hold on. Here we go. How impressive. For no one has seen past my chameleon camouflage and lived to tell the tale. Alas, forgive my rudeness. I am known as Ryan Acosta, the #1 ninja beneath the rising sun. Believe it. Believe it? Are we doing a Naruto thing right now? Allow me to ask thy name, Yagame. Then I shall call you Master Yagame, a fitting title for a man of such high caliber. However, this will not happen next time. Believe it. And now, I take my leave. Farewell. I just wish he would say, believe it after every single time. What the hell was that? Okay, so, as for videos for YouTube, this weekend, husband and I are doing a co-op vid of Blood and Greed. It's a roguelike. My favorite genre pretty much, so that'll be fun. And then next weekend, not this coming, but the next, probably around the time I'm at my brother's, I will have up hopefully a small video on the Beast of Bray Road. A small, low production, just pictures with me talking. Don't get excited, no exclusive interviews or evidence kind of video. Because it's something, like, everybody knows about Yetis and Sasquatches and Wendigos and all that. But usually we don't know much about... Okay, hang on. It's from Namani-chan. Help, I've been kidnapped by a stalker. What the? Must be the guy from before. He kidnapped her? Okay. Yeah, I think she's being followed by her smartwatch if it's real. I better see if she can give any details. Okay, do you know where you are? Car tied up in trunk. Okay. How are you contacting me? Your cell? It's the smartwatch. Through a sellout way watch. Can you call the police? This is a little weird. Hell no, I don't know where I am. Emailed friend to call cops. Okay. Is there anything that would give you a location? Model or car color? Do you know where you were kidnapped? Do you know where you were kidnapped? I guess I'll say. Because model or car color, unless the guy drives exclusive rides, it's not really going to help me, I don't think. North Centrio Avenue. Model or car color? Okay. She can type really well on this tiny ass screen too. I'm impressed. Black square big. Yeah, that doesn't... A van. Oh my god, if it's a van. Oh my god. I was joking about it being a van. I said it was a white van though. Battery dying. What other details? Direction. How many times the car turned? Shit. How many times the car turned? Okay, let's try it. I think 5. Car hasn't moved. Then it might not have left Camarocho yet. Direction the car went. Okay. From Senrio went south. Nearby sounds. Loud place, now quiet. If she's gonna run out of battery. Ramen. Ramen. Smell of ramen after car stopped. A ramen store on a quiet street. I think that's enough to go on. If it's a ramen shop, yeah. Battery dying. Crap. Okay. Alright, no reply. Did the battery die? I hope all is well. Better get out before the car moves. Alright, let's put the pieces together. The car is a black van. She was kidnapped on North Senrio Avenue, and then the car headed south and made 5 turns. They passed her somewhere crowded. Now she can smell ramen. Maybe I should write all this down. Okay. I'm pretty worried. I've got to find her. Okay. Let's start on North Senrio. Well, they gave me a starting point. Let's start there. Because yikes. This is going to be a rough case, everyone. You know how good I am with directions. Okay, let's run. And no, if it was 5 turns, they wouldn't be out of the city yet, I don't think. Where's North Senrio? Okay. Well, let's just work in the middle of the circle and work our way outward. Alright, so... if I run around, I'm sure I'll find something, maybe. Well, let's keep going. Alright, so looks like I'm in the middle. Find the black van. Okay, so North Senrio. Are you kidding me? They're on me. They're on my location. Is this Senrio? Might be. Maybe I have to go there first. I'm not gonna turn around. They're gonna get me. So I'm gonna just swing around. So if she was on North Senrio, unless that's not where I'm heading, which is very possible. Damn it. Okay, let's go back. I turned too quick. It's a habit. Alright. Boom. Okay. Is this North Senrio? Okay, let me look at my things because I have a hard time with this. Ping Street, Shifuku. Okay, that's the taxis. Areas. Where's North Senrio? Maybe I just have to search Senrio. Oh, North Senrio. Okay. Yeah, okay, this is the start of it. So let's go back here. See if we can maybe talk to anybody about what happened. Alright. So, busy area, now quiet. Okay, North Senryu. Anybody here to talk to? People here to beat up.
Really?
That's not quite what I was looking for. Whee! Like I said, there's no way his tennis shoes are staying white and all this. Okay, so if it was North Senryu, let's say he's driving along down the avenue. Okay, he makes 5 turns. Under the assumption he made the first turn here. Because that gets us further into our circle, right? Right. Okay, so this gets us further into our circle. Let's say arbitrarily he takes a turn down the street. Okay, that's 2 turns. They said there's a ramen shop. Let's look for ramen. Okay. That's not a ramen shop. Good job, Toluca. Okay. Let's look for ramen shops in the area. Okay, first of all, let's look for any restaurant in the area. Okay. There's a restaurant here, but even though that's in our perimeter, he wouldn't have had to have turned 5 times to get there. Unless he literally threw her off the scent. Okay, so let's say he turned here. He would turn here. He would turn here. He would turn here. He would turn here. So technically it could be there. Okay. I'm maybe this one or the one outside further. But we're gonna check here. We're gonna check here first, even though I don't think 5 would mean here. I don't. Okay. And it's gonna be really hard to see that green line. Okay. This is not a ramen shop, I bet. Okay, what store is this? Okay. The 5-star place. Okay. Let's see. 5-star. Let's see. I'm trying to find it in cross-reference. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, but we can try it. I'm probably like our 1-star. Okay. Where you can enjoy authentic ramen. Okay, it's a ramen shop. Let's go. Okay, that means I should start looking around. Can I go into investigator mode now? Okay. Not yet. I can go in first person. Okay, so if this is the place, where would there be a parking lot? Because if he's got her in a black van, she'd have to be around here. Again, we're making the assumption this is the store she's being held captive at.
This again?
It might very well not be the store. That is so cool. This might not be the store she's being held captive at. Fuck. I need a bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. Stop. Oh shit, I gotta just grab him. Okay, there we go. Well, bam, there it is. There we go. He has a life bar, so this is gonna take longer. And again, like I do every time I start this game, I forgot to. Oh, that was funny. That was funny. I gotta eat something. Oh shit! I didn't know I was beating him to death. Okay. Well, now that I'm nearby the ramen shop, I might as well pop in for something to fucking eat. Because I forgot to do that. And I ran away from the ramen store because of course I did. 1 second. Here we go. I don't think the ramen guy will know anything. It might not be the only ramen store here either. It said well-used rubber and I almost gagged. Okay. It's probably not what they mean. Okay, I'm not doing this correctly, am I? Am I not allowed to eat during this quest? Okay, let's try looking around the area for a black van. I don't think they put like 8 million black vans in the world on this quest. I don't think vans are that popular in this game otherwise, but I'm not sure. So let me just keep looking. I'm gonna go to a different restaurant, one further on the outskirts. Yeah, I think so. Okay, that's Smile Burger. That's a cafe. That's soba noodles. That's not ramen though. So I'm gonna look around because she said ramen. And that's not a van. Is this the van? No, that's not a black van. Might not even be a van. It might be a hatchback. Okay, we can just look at the perimeter and see if there's a van anywhere, but... Man, I thought I could ask the ramen guy if he saw something. You know? Watch this be like a heist or something, or they're trying to con me out of stuff, not a girl who's legitimately in trouble. That's a black car. Now, when they say van, do they mean van in the way I mean van, which is a very large, she did say a boxy vehicle. Would they park in a parking lot and eat the ramen? I'm hoping I can figure this out without having to resort to a guide. Of course, I'm just gonna run wildly through the entire place. Probably. Okay, I can get in there, but it's not a food place, I don't believe. Like I said, I think the ramen place is the correct place. But I did not see a black van. Would he just park on a side street? Again, black car, not black van. Unless there's something else going on I need to be aware of. I'm gonna end up running the same, like, 2 blocks over and over and neglecting the rest of the neighborhood, so that's not gonna be good for me. But now my brain is constantly like, oh, it has to be this one store. And it honestly does not. Oh god. Pick up the cone of shame. God damn it. I want to eat before I die, please. I don't have to use my healing items, okay? I'm gonna have to use a healing item. I know I am. They're being little bitches about it. Okay. Black vehicle. Nope. A lot of black vehicles not where I need to be, though. Wouldn't it be funny if you, like, parked right at my home base? Like, oh, this place is nice and quiet. Here it's for me. Oh my gosh. These people are even busier than normal. What happens when I have to run around? Okay. Let me just get you out of here. The ankle socks kill me on Yagame, by the way. It's like, why do that? I would think he would have a little bit higher sock, especially with all the kicking. But apparently not. Okay. Ramen, the smell of ramen, but it's quiet now. Did they go to the champion district? That would be too dangerous, right? It's out of the zone to go to the champion district anyway. So probably not. But I'm gonna have to like run every inch of road, even the side streets. So this is the Toluca Gets Lost segment of our stream, because I have to find this damn thing. I tried to talk to the person thinking that he would be able to give me more details, the guy who ran the ramen shop. And no. But yeah, she said ramen, then it was loud and quiet. They parked near the ramen shop, so... Okay, I'm gonna go this way, actually. We're gonna forget about the ramen for a minute. And we're gonna see if he maybe parked on a side street somewhere. Go in here. This is not black. Will I just be able to find it, or do I have to like click on something specific? Because I thought I'd have to like click on the van if I found it to be like, aha, here it is. Maybe I have to go to the first person at the ramen shop, like the first person mode. I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, a lot of black vehicles, but I don't see a van. Let's turn around. But yeah, I was playing Ghostwire Tokyo. I played the first chapter just to see if I liked it. It's intriguing so far. Of course, it's a horror game. They offer to tamp down the horror for you as an option. I thought that was a... Here we go. Van. Touch it. Okay, here we go. Crap, an alarm. Oh, god damn it. No.
Almost there.
Oh my god, it's 2 minutes. I'm fine. I could have a sandwich and masturbate, and then open the damn door and be fine. All my days of lockpicking in Skyrim, or...
Almost there.
I think it's Oblivion at this point. Watch me get cocky. Okay. Breathe, it's fine. That's a really long fucking alarm. You could practically, like, get in his car, like, draw him a picture of, like, a monkey flipping him off, and then steal his vehicle after composing him a song and still be able to get everything done. Jesus. Hey, what's going on? You're Nanani-chan's boyfriend, aren't you?
Huh?
You already crossed the line, but now you've really done it, man. Shut up. A thug like you isn't worthy of Nanami-chan. Sure I am, I guess. And you are? I know, I said it as in what's your name, not and you are? Like as in you are worthy. Yes. And I'm sure she'll see it my way soon. Once we live together, she'll know I'm her true love. Oh yeah. Because everybody loves their kidnappers, right? I've had enough. Time to come with me. Yeah, no shit. Oh my god, and he has a... Wow, oh my god, I don't have food on me. Still. Oh my god, okay. He only has one life bar. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh my god, I was like, I have to do this, and it's not gonna work. We're fine. Okay, that's good. I love how the cop just shows up right then. Yeah, because kidnapping people makes you know that you love them. I was so really scared. You did great, and it's all over now.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Is this a potential date scenario? Because if it is, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm just glad you're safe. I had no idea you were really so strong, Yagami-san. I only said it to scare him, but it was real. You're like a real-life hero. Ha ha ha. Nah, detectives end up on cases like this all the time. Don't be so modest. You're really cool. Hi. I owe you, so I hope you'll let me return the favor someday soon. Heh, looking forward to the day. Yes, when you save him from a guy who kidnaps him too. I'll message you later then. Right now I think I've got to give a few statements. Yeah, at least. And maybe get some counseling. If she ends up being a dateable person, I am going to lose my flippin' shit. Because I cannot tell you, we gotta find something to eat first. I cannot tell you how many times in this game, in this fucking game, you end up with a girl who, I guess this is the closest restaurant, the ramen shop, conveniently enough. You end up with a girl who went through something very sexual or just sexually disturbing, invasive, creepy, and she ends up being a potential date for Yagami. And I'm just like, are you joking me? Because that's what I would do. Hey, I just saved you from a peeping Tom. Hey, I just literally took off your rope from a kidnapper. I mean, don't you want to date me? Isn't this great? I'm your savior after all. Surely you want to date me. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It's all very creepy. Yeah, it's like, no. If you've had some kind of situation where you feel, oh God. Oh, it's the leader of the gangs. I have to eat first, Mr. Kim. Please. Please let me eat first. Okay. But anyway, if somebody is going through something traumatic, especially in of sexual invasive nature, like a stalker or somebody stealing your underwear, the last thing you do, the guy was running inside the building, that was funny. The last thing you should do, I hope I caught it in time. Damn it. I thought I would have, but I didn't. So he just threw me chopsticks for no reason. But yeah, the last thing you want to do is like date someone in that situation. I'm not saying that people who've been harmed should never date. What I am saying is starting off a relationship that way, where a woman was in a vulnerable position, or at least anybody really, somebody in a vulnerable position was somebody you saved. And they were in a situation where they felt like they were screwed or in some kind of sexual trouble or whatever. The thing not to do, in my opinion, is to be like, hey, baby, want a piece of Yagame? Like, no. He can find dates that I haven't saved from a rapist, a stalker, something like that. Let's eat everything I haven't eaten on here, and then I guess let's grab more for good measure. Oh no. Well, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna eat all of that. He's a hungry boy. Oh, I've acquired a coupon, so that's nice. Even though I do have money for now. I still haven't paid my landlady, it doesn't seem like, but I have money for now. Okay, so, you know what, we're in the neighborhood. Let's continue the main, shall we? Because I don't want to just do side content. We could. One of the great things about these games, all of the games in the series, is that a lot of the side content, there is a lot of side content to do. If it's something you want to do. A lot of games, a lot of side activities, like you can play Mahjong and whatnot, or race things or whatever. It's really cool how much detail and stuff there is in these kinds of games, but outside of like side quests and main quests, I don't really do it. So I could, theoretically. I have to get the threat gone. Otherwise they're gonna hate me. I remember this part, so I guess I'll have to put the main stuff off a little while longer. I don't think I'm the biggest fan of this mechanic, because if you don't put everything on hold to help people, they're like, Yagame, we hate you. You didn't fix everything. And it's like, alright then. Alright. I get you. Sure, forget everything else I've ever done for anybody else in this town. It's like the whole saying that, you know, people will remember the one thing you didn't do and not the like 99 other things you've done. And that's kind of what this game is. It's like, thank God I'm the only person in town that can fix anything. And we don't have police for that or anything. I mean, the police always come after I clean up, so... yeah. They're just like the people that, I guess, put the dishes back in the cupboard after I'm done washing them. Oh God, it's him again. The fat joke. Woohoo, I found you, Yagame. They said if I squash you into the ground, they'd give me a nice big reward. Nothing personal, but I'm gonna have to mince you into tiny little pieces now, and after that, it's chow time. Yep, because that's all he wants, is food. You know, an actual respectable job would also get you some food, right? You do realize that, right? You could pay for food with a job. Okay, let me just try to find something to, nope, pick up and squash him with. Okay, this ain't gonna be picked up. Ah, the cone of shame. Okay, it's a bicycle. We got a bicycle for now. That's fine. Catch. And he'll probably start being able to deal aggro damage to me once he gets into that second damn bar, so can't wait for that bullshit to occur. And like I said, I've heard the second game doesn't have the aggro shit anymore, which I will be so pleased to have gone. I mean, it's an interesting mechanic, and I know that in order to do different things with life, you gotta give it a try, but I don't like the aggro damage. I feel like it's kind of excessive. I say as I get... Stop humping me! God. This is just, like I said, it's excessive. And I love how, like, fat people think about food all the time. I said that last time, but I really fucking mean it. As a fat person myself, I guarantee you, I think about food way less often than people think I do. Way, way less. Oh, fuck me. Stop staggering me. And of course they make his clothes not fit well as well. I'm telling you, that looks really bad. That looks like Yagame and his buddy are having a time in public, which you're not supposed to do. I'm gonna have to heal up though, because I'm apparently weak. So, 1 second, let me get my items out of the box. I guess we'll take a there's a launch edition medkit. How nice. Okay. We're gonna take a small one, because it'll heal us up fairly well. And he's gonna get me anyway, again. I hope I can find something that makes me less ability to be staggered. That would be pretty sweet. But yeah, until I know what I want to do with my life regarding the paranormal streams, I just thought it would be easier. I've thought about doing a paranormal story time as well. Like, where I just do, like, some of the other stuff that has gone on in my life for people I know. That would be interesting. I don't know if I can even tap out of it when he does that to me. Okay, maybe... Oh god, he's powering up. It's over 9,000. Alright, let's try to get a bottle of something. I don't think I have hardly any, like, bottles of shit. Lightning element. You know what? I should try some of these. I don't really want to use my other stuff, but I might have to. Oh wait, sushi. Food. Yes. I forgot I bought some food at the place. Fuck me. Stop humping me. Ah, that looks so bad. I feel like we're in a certain type of movie. And, whilst I have no problems with those types of movies, I like them consensual and getting paid for it. Yagame prefers to get paid. Remember, he prefers to get paid for pretty much anything. Okay. Now I have to find the other dill hole. Unless nope, there's another dill hole. I was right. I should stop by this restaurant first to get rid of that person. Okay, so our heat wave is actually staying longer than we thought. At first, when the heat wave started, they were all like, oh, it's fine, it's fine. It's gonna end by whatever the fuck time. It didn't. They said it would be basically gone by... What the fuck was it? I keep forgetting. Friday, maybe? And now they're like, oh, Sunday's the day it's gonna be in the 40s again. Trust and believe. And it's like, I do not believe. Not after the lies. So it's like 78 in our apartment, and I know for people in the south that doesn't seem like a huge thing, but to be like 78 degrees inside the apartment is really, really hot for us. And I get heat sick really easily, so damn. But at the same time, it's not like we could have put our air conditioner in yet because it's way too early. My god. They do not stop coming and they don't stop coming. So I'm just kind of having to deal with it, which isn't the best. But, like I said, you can't put it in because our nights are going to get back down to the 20s when we go back to the 40s as a high. So it's kind of like, okay, that's not going to work.
Stay down.
So we got to sweat it out for a day or two. Even though I don't sweat. So that's kind of rough. Is this not a restaurant? Please serve me food. I'm dying. Please, 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 wait. This isn't a restaurant, is it? Is it a bar? Is it the bar? No, it's a restaurant. Okay. Feed me, please. Yeah. I need something strong. Like big things. Okay. I think that's what's gonna heal me up. Alright, let's go. I got another coupon. Let's go.
Good stuff.
I know I still have damage, and I'm gonna have to see the doctor eventually, but right now it's good. So, let's go. Let's go save the rest of the city from the other purple blob. Right there. Yep. Down and around. Let's go. So, when we were out to see the Mario movie, our theater was like a third of the way full, which is actually pretty substantial for our city on a weeknight. So that was cool. We were hoping to avoid people with kids because we went to the 8 o'clock and it didn't happen that way. But it was still a good time. Nothing thrills me more than hearing people like deep cough, but we were well over 6 feet away. So that was fine. We saw the previews. They didn't show the Spider-Man preview for us like they did for a lot of other theaters. Okay, so the guy says, there you are, Yagami. Today's the day I smear you into the pavement once and for all. Get ready to eat some street, motherfucker. Yeah, well, he says that almost every time he sees me. I'm beginning to think that's like his version of, yo, sup, Yagami. Or whatever the kids say nowadays. Every time I try to sound hip or something, I always sound like a how you doing fellow kids moment. And that's probably because some of you could almost be the age of my non-existent children. Because B-Just and I have been together, 18 years as a couple this summer, and 16 years married. So I could definitely have teenagers. And if I would have wanted to, teenagers almost ready to leave home. So that would have been... Even though I don't believe in the whole having your kids move out at 18. Shit. I'm not a ragdoll Plux, okay. I wonder if Tiger would be better for this guy, but I don't know. I wanted to pick up that sign and beat him with it, but it didn't work. Okay. I keep forgetting my dodge button. I really need to stop face tanking. Okay, there we go. Well, that's not a dodge button, but it's a block. Okay, I did something I forgot I could do. That's cool. I always love forgetting the shit I'm capable of. Shit didn't even work. Okay, never mind. But yeah, the Kraken movie, the one with like her being a teenage Kraken and then the mermaids are like the bad things and whatnot. That looked kind of interesting, but I feel like, well, we all know how it's gonna add one thing, but for another thing, and this is important. The preview we saw, the commercial we saw. Get away from me! I'm trying to leave. God damn it. Anyway, the preview we saw actually seemed to give away the whole plot of the movie. Like her being awkward, her seeing the mermaid turning into the weird thing. And it's not a spoiler because I've never seen the movie. It's just, okay, when B-Just and I'm gonna have to fucking heal up again. God damn it. Okay, so when B-Just and I watch Mar Vista Christmas movies, okay, you're gonna be like, okay, where is this going? Mar Vista has a habit of making these like 2-minute commercials for their shows, right? Okay, you're like, yeah, what does this have to do with anything? Well, when they make these 2-minute commercials, it kind of like gives away the entire plot to their movies. There's a movie that has been out for a number of years. Okay, who's this from? Okay. he is basically thanking me for getting rid of the gang. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the main story, but should heal first, should eat first. Let's go back here. But anyway, there was this movie called The Christmas Calendar. And yeah, we're talking about Christmas movies in April. We kind of got to deal with it. And The Christmas Calendar is about this woman who lost her grandmother. Her grandmother raised her. And she was a lawyer, comes back to her small town, runs the bakery Grandma used to run. Grandma taught her how to bake. And at the bakery, around the time she comes home, around Christmas time, there is a Christmas calendar that is an advent calendar, which I love advent calendars, so okay. And the advent calendar has like little notes in it for basically a secret admirer. Now, the whole movie relies on you finding out who the secret admirer is, or the girl or whatever finding out. I don't want to order everything. We're gonna close the thing out and then reorder. Because I want to eat stuff he hasn't eaten before. Okay, so anyway, that's a strawberry parfait. Okay, that's a coffee. That's right. Okay, so I think we're good. Yeah, we'll eat that. Well-balanced meal, you know, full meal. Something to drink, something to have for dessert. Okay, there we go. So the whole premise is to find out who sent her this calendar. And there's a love interest, and he's like rivals to lovers kind of thing, and who he is and what's going on. And they basically spoil the entire movie, including the big reveal of who sent her the calendar. I'm not joking. And that's kind of how the Kraken thing felt.
I've been waiting for you. Why don't we step inside for a little chat?
Okay, so the police are after Yagamania now.
Interrogation? Thought I told you to bring a warrant next time.
The
I'll have
hell
one.
was that? Let's be civilized here.
Why can't they get a
Yagamania-san.
warrant on me if they actually think I did something?
Fine. Office is pretty dirty, though.
So Ayabe is basically like, yeah, you want to do this. But do I, Ayabe? Do I?
So, to what do I owe the honor?
There's a leak in the prosecutor's office. Pretty sure it's a woman. Got her hands on some pretty important case files. The ones about the vice director of the ADDC getting beaten to death in the street. You
Uh-oh,
have any
my friend is gonna
ideas?
have problems. My girlfriend. My sexy
Sorry,
little
not a
girlfriend.
clue.
What kind of lowlife would sell police secrets? Shh. Scum. Right, Ayabe?
Ayabe hasn't slept
Totally.
in 18 years. He looks kind of
Worst.
like an ostrich. I hate the hair. I
Nobody
honestly
takes
do. I
us
hate his hair.
seriously around here.
That all you came
Honestly,
to ask?
he was one of my
I'm
suspects
sure you
based
guys
on the
are
hair
just
and the
as
eyes
busy as I
alone.
am. So, if you're finished, I'm gonna have to ask you to...
Right. Izumida wants to talk to you tomorrow. About Shintani's murder. You'll be there. In cuffs if need be.
I don't think that'll be necessary. So these guys are just as Izumada's
Why
errand
am I being
boys.
treated like a suspect?
Sorry, that's classified.
Why am I being treated like a
Just
suspect?
drop by the public
We can't
prosecutor's
tell you why
office.
we think you're a
If
suspect.
you're innocent, you'll have nothing to worry about.
You don't want to deal with getting arrested. Trust me. Better to handle this before it gets to that point. Think of it like that.
Thanks for the advice.
Besides, you and Izumida go way back.
But how am I gonna defend myself if I don't know why he suspects me? Let me guess. I'll find out when I get there.
More or less. Who knows what angle Izumida
Well, at
will take.
least he'll be able to gather intel if he
Have it
goes.
I'll come in and clear the air and we'll be done with this.
I'll be in touch
I love how
tomorrow.
the one guy actually looks like an enforcer, not a cop. I mean, sometimes there's very little difference, but he actually looks like an errand boy for the mafia.
Asshole's been dragging me everywhere. I can't do a damn thing on my own.
I can tell. Looks rough.
Hello, Yagami-san?
Hey, any luck?
Yes.
Oh
I need
yeah,
to-
sorry's checking in.
6 months ago. We're gonna bounce and go to tender in a few.
Perfect. Wait, Did you just say bounce?
Sorry is young. She doesn't act like it, but she's young. Alright, it's time to... Wait, they sent me stuff in my box, though. Gift for watching... or wrecking... Okay, red proxine. I guess that's for upgrading stuff. Gift for clobbering. Okay. Yellow. I don't know what those do exactly, but alright. Do we have points to spend? Maybe I should check on that. Skills. Current. Yeah, I have a few. We can get some stuff done. That'll be nice. Okay. Boost combo speed. I did that, I think. Okay. Oh, wow. This is kind of like an eyesore. So, I don't have anything to unlock right here. Oh, I do here. Okay. We'll learn this. Although there's stuff for, like, doing stuff for, like, lock picking and whatnot. So, I unlocked a new skill. Nice. See, there's lock picking stuff, which is very helpful. So, and there's stalking stuff. I mean, helping people by following them stuff, increasing the time I have. But I have to take a quick break. I'm very sorry about that. And I will be back in a few minutes. We'll get my BRB screen up and running. Sorry about that, everybody. Summer is something, even though it's not summer. Okay, what is this now? Decreases the effect of what? Oh, hold on. Of wind on your drone. I think we have those. Let's do this one, because that wind is a cocksucker. An unbelievable cocksucker. Okay. Enables you to begin a drone race. No drone racing. We don't do drone racing. Okay. This one is lowers the speed of the dice in that one stupid game we're not going to do. Further increases your intimacy when playing mini games with your girlfriend. No thank you. I don't know if we're going to date anybody, really, chat. I don't really know. Okay, charges the X gauge. So that's more dating shit, you know? I need something for practicality reasons. His job or whatever. Okay, increases the amount of recovery items you can carry. Hey, that sounds useful. Yes, yes, yes. That sounds very useful. That way the doctor can take all of my money. Okay. And which one is this one? Increases the great success rate of an extract. Okay. Charges up the X gauge when you light up a cigarette. I did not know that's what they did. Okay. Alright, so I don't have any more points, probably. Okay. We're gonna save the rest. I forgot what else we're doing here. We have to go here for some reason to pick up Sorry, maybe? I'm gonna move my microphone because I am on a different spot now. But yeah, I think I have to meet Sorry around here, so let me just go and do that. Like I said, I'm trying to balance out sub-stories and the main story, so we don't just have, like, all of one or the other.
Wise choice.
There we go. Well, bam! Bike riding time. Woohoo! Oh god, it's one of the big guys. I hope he can't hurt me. Like, you know what I mean. Not this. I meant, like, damage me in the personal zone where I have to go back to the damn doctor. Medical care be expensive, and Yagami doesn't make that much on a detective salary. The tread marks will be on his face for the rest of the month. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Yagami, no. Yeah, I know it's me. I know it's me. Don't worry. I know Shelfers. But yeah, that's my upcoming plans. I am, before the end of the month, going to do a poetry stream, of course. As he's hitting me, I just spin around. That's good. He'll help pay off my doctor bills. That's cool. But yeah, that's what's really upcoming. Then I have, of course, all my playthroughs, and so I guess there is no more hidden anything. You know, occasionally I would like to surprise y'all, but mostly I would prefer, you know what's up.
Sorry,
Okay,
son.
so
Took you long enough. This is Mika-san.
Hey, I'm Yagami. Mind if I join you?
Be my guest.
she's so nice about it too.
This is the man you served 6 months ago? You're certain?
Yeah, that's him.
We already discussed Hoshiki and Shono. Mika-san was at their table. Without a doubt.
That's Shono-san, right?
Yeah. What were they like?
I guess nothing stood out about them more than any other pair of businessman type. Hashiki-san complained about his boss, while Shono-san just nodded and smiled.
What was Hashiki saying?
He was going on and on about this Kido-san guy. Have you heard about that new dementia drug, 89?
Yeah. I'm kind of familiar.
Not surprised. They used to talk about it on TV a bunch. Anyway, apparently Kido-san's kind of a big shot guy on the 89 research team.
And Hashiki and Shono were talking shit about him?
Yeah. Sounds like Kido-san
I wonder
was
why.
getting wined and dined by all sorts of people who wanted to profit
Okay,
off
that makes
89.
sense.
From what I heard, not all those deals were above board.
Secret deals, huh?
Ah,
Is
interesting.
Kido-san working with the Yakuza?
Hashiki-san didn't give specifics, but he did say 89 could buy a lot of influence.
Oh, I
And
imagine.
about the cut, he
That would be
began
one of the
later.
biggest medical
He seemed like a
breakthroughs
really
of
shady
probably the
guy.
century.
Interesting.
If you could actually stop and reverse Alzheimer's disease, okay.
How was Shono acting that night at the club?
Well, he spent most of the night staring at my chest.
Well,
Hashiki-san
that
kept
sounds
going on
about
about
right.
Kido-san all the same,
Oh
though.
my god, it's slowly panning to her
Maintain eye
boobs. No, I'm
contact,
kidding.
Yagami-san.
Oh, so it
Shono-san
was.
seemed more
Okay.
interested
I
in
thought I
being
was just
creeped than
imagining
indulging
it.
him, though.
You don't think he was listening to Hashiki-san then?
Nope. Didn't seem like it.
Disgruntled boss on one side, closet perv on the other.
But then, out of the blue, Hashiki-san said this.
There's something fishy going on with 89, I just know it.
I love
Did he
it. She
have
even
any idea
mocks
what it
him.
was?
I mean, yeah,
What did he
impression,
say?
not
Something
mocking.
about fabrication or falsification?
Data fabrication? Falsifying the effects of the drug?
Could be.
Yeah, that was it. He kept going on about how 89 was too good to be true. And
It
how
sounds
weird
like
it is
it.
that it just came out of nowhere.
So he brought Shono to the club to try and figure out if 89 was real.
Right.
What did
Interesting.
Shono say?
Just,
There's nothing fishy about it.
but then Hashiki-san yelled back.
I don't believe that for a second.
It was kind of awkward seeing how desperate he was.
Makes sense he'd be desperate though.
Why?
He promised this guy Kajihira he'd shut down the ADDC.
Should he be telling her that actually?
Did you ever hear Hashiki mention a Kajihira?
Kajihira.
It's a big construction company based out of Kansai. Basically, Hashiki was working for this Kajihira, trying to shut down the ADDC.
Wait, I thought Hashiki-san was super important, like vice director or something.
He was. Kajihira's money was too much for him to refuse, though.
Either way, I don't remember hearing them talk
Well, the
about
one guy didn't seem to
Kajihira.
want to talk about it, so maybe that's why.
I gotta say, you remember a lot for a conversation that happened 6 months ago.
Can you blame me? The poor man got beaten to death right
Yeah, I
after.
imagine she went over and over
I
it with
played
it in
this
her
a
head.
lot.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry.
And at that point, I already knew about 89. See, my grandma has pretty bad Alzheimer's.
Yeah, that sucks.
I was hoping they'd release it to the public soon.
I'm sure that made the conversation stick out to you.
Yeah, when I heard Kido-san was just another slime ball, I don't know, kind of broke my heart.
Yeah,
Tragic.
I imagine. Think
Thanks for this,
that
Mika-chan.
there is
Must be
no
exhausted.
treatment for Alzheimer's
That's all?
disease which actually fixes it.
You helped us more than you know.
None.
Be safe on your way back.
Thank you.
I mean, there's things like
What
Aricept
time's
and
your shift
whatnot.
start tomorrow, Saori-san?
Sorry. I'm not coming back tomorrow.
Huh?
It was a one-night thing. I got to see a side of myself I didn't know I had, though.
Man, this stink. You're so pretty, Saori-san. And
Huh.
I was pumped to learn more from you.
I don't think I have much left to teach. I might be able to help you, though. As a friend.
So,
You're a lawyer?
Let me know if you ever get into trouble.
well, maybe
Wow,
she will need a
I've
lawyer.
never been friends with a lawyer before. This-
That's like
Thanks so
super
much.
cool.
Bye now.
I
was
would hope
amazing,
I'd never
Saori-san.
need her in that capacity,
Really pulled
but
through for us.
It's fine.
Come on. I'll walk you back to the office. I want to review what we learned with Hoshino-kun and the others.
Sure.
yep. Okay, see, I didn't make her up into a slut though, or something she's not, or whatever. I mean, maybe she is a slut. Just because she dresses a certain way doesn't mean she is or isn't a slut. And I'm using the term slut in a case where, I guess, sexually free. I don't see slut as a bad term. As long as you're not hurting anybody with your sexual choices, I don't see it as a problem. Now, if she were going out with like a lot of married people, then, and knew about it, then I would have a lot to say about that still. But then again, infidelity is tricky. Because, well, I think that it says something about your character if you're not faithful and this isn't a monogamous relationship or in a relationship that's not open. Like if you're in a polycule where you all kind of have to agree on things, and you go and do things that aren't agreed on, that counts as cheating, obviously, right? So I think if you know the person you're with and doing things with is married, you kind of have questionable something or other. I mean, if you knew from the beginning and didn't care and you didn't have an open relationship or anything. But I do believe that for the most part, if everybody's above board, the only people you really have to answer to are like the partners, like your partner, their partner, etc. And usually they should have to answer to their partner, so. But otherwise, date who you want as long as everybody's consenting. But still, I didn't want to dress her up like she was getting with everybody because the old man in those clubs are, yeah, he has a crush on her.
Puppy. You should dress like that all the time, Saori-kun.
Yeah, good luck finding clients.
I'm changing.
There's a good chance Hashki's murder was
It was just basically her outfit, except a little more dressed up.
That's the conclusion you and Saori-kun
She even took her hair back, like she grew it out a
Hashki
little.
thought something was up with 89. Doubted the authenticity of the research. Seemed convinced they had fabricated data. He was desperately searching for proof before he died.
But was there anything actually wrong with it?
I tried analyzing the paper myself to find out, but it's like it was written in a different language. I'm searching for someone more knowledgeable as we speak, but nobody seems to suspect anything.
Yeah, they don't cover too much medical stuff in law school. Outside of malpractice and stuff, I'd wager.
And if he had managed to find one,
the ADDC would be long gone by now.
I really do hope that I'm not muted still. That would be really funny, me talking this whole time.
Who would kill a man just to protect a research paper?
It might not be as unlikely as you think. The ADDC has been bringing in billions of government yen ever since they published that paper. With that much cash involved, bumping someone off wouldn't be out of the question.
The question is, who killed Hashki?
Okay, the culprit made it so Ashiki wouldn't die immediately. He had to be pretty skilled. So was it to cover up that he was murdered then? Because he could die somewhere else? Or is it more because he wanted to extract info?
Professional assassin, if I had to guess. The man in the black raincoat.
If he was an assassin, that would mean someone hired him.
Yeah. Someone who wanted to protect 89 and
I don't know, the way he was talking to him makes it seem like he knew the guy.
Can't begin to
He was
imagine.
shouting at him and everything, unless we're
Kido
just
was out
imagining
hyping
that
up
part.
89, raking in tons of dirty money in the process. Guy might even be involved with the Yakuza.
You're really suspicious of him, Yagami-san.
Well, if it looks like a rat.
Maybe Shintani got too close to the truth, and Kido offed him for it.
The thought has crossed my mind.
I honestly think the boss has something to do with it. I'm trying to suspect everyone who we wouldn't suspect, like Sorry, like Genda.
Won't be as easy as you make it sound. He's practically a celebrity at this point.
Well, maybe if we can't get him to talk, the prosecutor's office can.
Huh? What do you mean?
I've got a meeting with Izumita tomorrow.
Yes, he does.
Isn't that the prosecutor who was trying to get you arrested?
He can try all he wants. That's what this meeting's about.
No chance in hell he agrees to help us then.
All depends on how this little chat goes. If I can convince him I'm innocent, I'll clear my name and put the squeeze on Kido all in one fell swoop.
That's a really big play you're planning there, Yagamei. We'll find out. I'm sure I have to go back to the office and get some sleep. And then something will happen on the way.
Everything's really falling into place. Guess it's good we let Saori-san handle the cabaret, huh?
Well, you know, I could have made a really pretty hostess. You know, dress up Yagame a little bit, you know. I'm sure he would have fit. I mean, his voice would have needed some work, but... You know, people do that kind of stuff all the time, right? But it would have probably been better with her. I mean, I don't think Yagame has the temperament for that sort of thing. That's just my personal opinion, though. Yeah, I have potential girlfriends all over. But I want him to start dating Mafuyu, if anybody. I don't even, like I said, I don't even know if I want to date in this. Blame it on the fact that I just don't see... Well, you know, I shouldn't say that, because... To be fair, like, I date people in Stardew Valley and whatnot. I know somebody who says that if you're in a relationship, and this is no kidding, if you're in a relationship, you should not date anybody in a video game. Like, since I'm Yagame, if I have Yagame go on a date, that's cheating or not good for my relationship in a game to have a fictional character date another fictional character who is an AI. Now, there could be something possibly said for meeting another player in a game like Second Life or World of Warcraft and start, talking to them and dating them in the game because they're a real person with real feelings and whatnot, and so are you. But as far as just like taking a video game character and dating an AI, that's something else. It's like the one time that guy on Reddit or whatever it was years ago was like, my girlfriend wants to date this woman in Skyrim. Is she secretly bi or gay? Oh, food. Is this... Oh, God, I can't pronounce this. I'm so sorry. Okonomiyaki? Okay, looks good. What's the note say? To Yagame-kun, thanks for trying the karage. Like you said, the wasabi was spread out pretty unevenly. I'll make sure to be more careful. Anyway, for your next delicacy, I made up some of this. I had some during my trip to Sotenbury, and it tasted so good I never forgot it. So I did my homework and learned how to make a pretty mean, let's call it the O dish. Hopefully it gives me an O. Taste it and you'll swear it was the real deal from Tomioka. Okay. So... Okonomiyaki Han, time to give it a try. Okay, let's find out if he's gonna, like, get food poisoning. It's time. Is it good? Is it bad? This tastes... okay. Delicious. The batter is light and fluffy, and the sauce with a hint of mustard tantalizes the tongue. I bet this would go perfect with a frosty mug of beer. I'm amazed. She really has improved. I'll let her know right away. Okay. All I have to say is delicious. I tried your dish, and it was seriously the best I've ever had. All I needed was a nice cold beer to get on the side, basically. Please keep them coming. Awesome. Okay. She didn't food poison me this time. I can't believe how well she's done in a short period of time. If the rest of her menu turns out this good, I'm sure her izakaya will be a big hit. I'm so sorry for all of the mispronunciations. I know nothing. Rest, yes. So today, in brand new day, we're gonna go meet with the prosecutor and the police to find out what's going on with Yagame. He needs it bad. Can you at least get... Are there pull-out couches?
Yo.
Oh, God. See? This is one reason why I think he's the bad guy. The fact that he can keep busting into places.
Prosecutor's office. Izumi is waiting for you.
Why'd you have to come here to tell me that? Would have been easier to talk on the phone.
I got a bad feeling about all this.
Huh?
Feels like I'm never gonna see you again if you get yourself locked up now.
Come on, don't be like that. Even if I do get arrested, I won't say a word about your little side job. That's what you're worried about, right?
Yep. I might have to send someone to bump you off in prison if you rat me out.
Like you could pull that off. Aren't you busy dusting off Kuroiwa's boots?
I'm laying low, that's all.
Speaking of, I have a question for you now that you're off your leash. Why do they think I killed Shintani?
Yeah, that's another thing. He's being watched, and yet he can break into my office. And he breaks in multiple times, and then somebody was put in my closet.
Enough, I don't. Kuroiwa won't share a shred of info with anyone but his closest partners. Not sure why.
Gotcha.
Now.
So I'm not saying it's definitely him that's the mole, it's just...
Sorry, but
he has the ability to get in and out of places without being seen. And you kind of need that, so... in order to be like a serial killer who puts people in people's closets. Just saying. Doesn't look good for Ayabe, but I bet it's not. It would be interesting if it were like Genda or so, or the old man who raised our Yagame-san. Okay. So Yagame-kun, thanks to you, I have more confidence in my cooking. I'll have no problems opening up my shop. That's what I'd like to say, but I have all sorts of preparations to do, so it might take a while. It'll happen sometime in the not too distant future. Yeah, it's a lot of work getting your business ready. People know that. But for now, I'll continue to enjoy cooking with your advice in mind. I'll be sure to make you more goodies on occasion. Good. Hopefully, like I said, no food poisoning. Well, then, looks like I'll be seeing you around. Glad I could be of service. Thank you for the meal. I'll get your rent as soon as humanly possible. I think that's a good thing to say. Alright, enough with that already, but don't take too long, okay? Okay, that should about wrap it up. I should really be paying my rent. Yes, I should be. Is there a way for me to actually do that in this game? Because I don't fucking think there is. Should we try this side quest first? No. That's about the only side quest I've left open, so... For all I know, it could be something as titillating as chasing down another wig, so let's just go for now. I'm sure I'll be
Wow, really?
attacked before I leave. You know, it's really hard for all my lovers to say goodbye. It just happens like that. You know, when you're a popular guy and they all want a piece of you. Alright, time to get in the taxi. Bingo. Can I talk? Okay, there we go. The public prosecutor's office. Let's be on our way. Alright. Oh, it's my girlfriend. Maybe. Yep. She always wears that same white suit.
Rolling out the red carpet, huh?
Izumida was hoping you'd lower your guard if I was the first person you saw here.
The man never changes. He loves his mind games.
Yagami-kun, how did they convince you to come?
I heard your pal Izumida wants to chat. And depending on what I say, he may or may not try to arrest me.
I'm not sure it'll be quite like that.
Huh? Then what's it gonna be?
Well, you're about to get thrown to the wolves.
Probably.
Hey, Mafuyu.
But I had to.
Good luck. Excuse me. I've brought Yagami-san.
Much appreciated.
Huh. Even the chief prosecutor.
Oh my god, it's almost like I'm on a I'm at a trial. There's like 4 judges here. I'm gonna have to remember which pieces of evidence to divulge and which ones not to.
A room full of prosecutors, huh?
Yagami-sensei, I believe Kuroiwa-san already told you this, but we want to talk to you about Shintani-sensei's murder. However, this is not a courtroom, and we're not strangers.
Looks like one.
Or wolves.
Yeah, relax. Right. I'm not telling you what you want to hear, though. You want me to say I killed Shintani, right?
Not happening, because he didn't do it.
Anyway, so why don't we start there? Why do you think I did it?
Yagami-sensei, where were you on the night of Shintani-sensei's murder?
Answer my question with another question? That's not very nice.
Do you have an alibi?
At least he
for that
was a
evening?
lawyer at one point. You know, at least he was a lawyer.
Place is a front for some Kansai Yakuza, the Kyorei clan. On the night of the crime, I was near there with their captain, Shioya. He'll back my story up, I'm sure.
No,
And care to
I wouldn't be
explain why
sure.
Shintani-sensei's corpse was found in your office?
I was hoping you could tell me. Maybe the real killer could answer that for you.
Naturally.
Yeah,
That's
why
why I
would I
called
hide him
you.
in my closet? Why? They had no intention of listening to what I had to say from the start. Hi, Mochi. How are you doing? What did you say, honey? I'm as okay as I can be. It's very warm here today, and I've been kind of heat sick, so...
Mind if I interject?
Go right ahead, Morita-san.
Okay, so... Why would I hide him in my office, though?
Shintani-sensei's call history before the police arrived, yes? Not long before his death, he placed a call to the advanced
It's too
drug
warm here. We're having a heat wave, and we don't have our air conditioning in, so I'm a little heat sick, but I'm hanging in there.
And interrogated both Kido-san and Shono-san.
I'm glad you're doing well.
Why would you do such a thing?
I wanted to figure out what made Shintani a target, who wanted him dead.
Is that not the police's job?
I couldn't leave it to them, or the prosecution.
Oh my god, he basically just shit on
You
them.
guys have a bad habit of going after the wrong guy. Kinda like right now.
I see. So you mean to imply someone else killed
Obviously, if I didn't do it, saying I didn't kill him, wouldn't that basically imply that I was already saying it? Like, okay.
The burden of proof rests on the prosecution.
I already said this, but I'm going to say it again.
To take on such a heavy responsibility.
There's no need to be like that, Yagami-san. As we said before.
Yeah, it looks like a courtroom. It really does, though.
It'd be an honor to hear your thoughts on the matter.
Oh yeah? How about someone says please? Please. Great. I'll tell you what I know.
Okay. This is to my benefit, too. This way I can find out how the prosecution sees Shintani's case. Like I said, I wouldn't hide him in my fucking closet if I killed him.
1 year ago, the ADDC published a research paper on a new drug they were developing called 89. This drug has gained global recognition as the thing that may finally cure Alzheimer's disease. What hasn't gained recognition is the fact that someone from the ADDC was murdered 6 months ago.
An ADDC member murdered? Who?
Okay. God damn it. I don't remember who the other person was. It's the vice director, I think.
The vice director, Toru Hashiki. Hashiki was seen arguing with a strange man in Kamurocho before being found lying beaten in the street. He died in the hospital.
Wouldn't it be interesting if the nurse
the culprit is still
that was the girlfriend who got murdered also was killed for a similar reason?
First I've heard of it.
Understandable. It didn't make many headlines. Incidentally, this Hashiki guy had a pretty big secret.
Uh-huh.
Turns out he was working for
that
the
would be
Kajihiro
interesting.
Group, a massive construction company based out of Kansai. Kajihiro was planning to redevelop the land the ADDC sits. He'd already settled it with the Minister of Health. Had the Kyorei clan muscle in on the turf too. But the plan fell apart when 89 was announced. Kajihiro ended up taking a pretty big hit. To the tune of 100 billion yen.
What?
That's when Hashiki came in, swearing to Kajihira that he'd scuttle 89, no matter what it took. Just before he was beaten half to death, Hashiki went out with another member of the ADDC, someone deeply involved in the development of 89.
So he's actually laying all his cards on the table. It is. Okay. So, I could explain it. So, who was the ADC employee that they met? It was Shono, the scientist.
I'm sure you recognize this man, Izumida-san.
Okay,
3 years ago, he testified about the
right now, Yagami is thought to have murdered a fellow or a fellow lawyer. He's not technically a lawyer anymore. Have you played this game at all?
I remember.
Or the series,
You're referring to Dr. Shono.
Yakuza?
He's also the head of the 89 research team.
Well, somebody killed the lawyer and put him in my office the same way that other people are being killed, but it's mostly Yakuza being killed that way. And they stuffed him into my closet, and it was somebody I used to work for, Yagami used to work for.
Closing the ADDC started swirling that Director Kido suddenly announced.
Well, this is different than the other ones, because this is an offshoot where you're a detective who used to be a lawyer.
But that doubt didn't sit well with those who stood to rake in massive profits off 89's development.
So, there's this other guy who was murdered. I'd have to explain it all, but they do recaps on every, like, chapter.
I had the exact same thought. Taking all this into account, doesn't it seem like there really is something fishy about 89?
Yes, there is, actually. Okay, that should do it for the explanation of 89. Now to bring it full circle.
Just before he was murdered, he called the ADDC and tried to get in touch with a very specific someone. Maybe that phone call provoked whoever is trying to hide the truth about 89. Shintani was an obstacle, just like Hashiki. He had to be removed.
Yeah, there's this person gouging out people's eyes and killing them, but they're mostly Yakuza.
89 is being murdered.
But a lawyer who I used to work with was murdered.
One thing's pretty clear.
And it brings it all back to the case where he had quit years ago, like my character.
If you still want to bring me in, Let's see some proof. All these prosecutors, and nobody's got any proof.
That's quite a theory, Yagami-san.
Yeah, they have something
True,
on me. They
trust me.
think they do anyway.
There were details in there even we weren't aware of. You've clearly done your
He is a detective now.
I'd be glad to hand over my findings if it'll help. After all, 89's practically a household name at this point. Lifting the lid on it might be too much for me to handle all on my own. And besides, I think I'd rather work with you than Izumida here.
You need to lose the attitude, Yagami.
Yeah, that guy hates me. The guy that with no hair hates me.
Sorry, I need to take this. Yes, hello? Is that so?
So
Yes,
yeah, the
you've
guy
done
that
excellent
was
work.
the
Thank you.
person that was stuffed in my closet was the 4th victim so far.
Just so
Of
you're
the person
aware,
gouging people's eyes out called the
prosecution has
mole.
made a coordinated effort with law enforcement. We've already submitted a request for the court to issue a warrant.
A warrant for Yagame's
I'm
arrest.
sorry for the call, but that was the verification of our request, you see.
So he's being
You're
arrested.
still gonna arrest me after all this, huh?
Yeah, they didn't want to hear what he had to say.
Fortunately, you're not the one under arrest.
What?
I wouldn't
Mafuyu.
celebrate. We're not done with you just yet.
They're gonna
It's
arrest
in the
Mafuyu.
interest of
I bet.
closing the case.
Because the girl over
Listen
there
here,
used as a prosecutor like these
know
guys.
who Shintani's
And she used to be
killer was?
Yagame's girlfriend or a love interest
It's your old friend,
years ago.
Ayabe.
Okay, Ayabe is a cop, but he also sells information on the side.
Striations on the recovered bullet are a perfect match to his
Okay,
firearm.
this is a red herring then.
There's
I
no
thought
doubt.
Yagame always looked a little bit
He's
like
the
a ostrich who
he's
went
going
bananas. So I don't see him as the mole, but he would keep breaking into my office, so it makes perfect sense. Because you need somebody able to get in and out of pathways. Okay, so it'll explain some of this, but okay. 89 is a drug for Alzheimer's disease, and the assistant director of the place was actually going to help close it down because he had cut a deal with some of the Yakuza or one of the gangs to raise the whole place, and they would have built stuff on it, and it would have been $1 billion deal or $1 billion yen deal. And then as they're going to close it, the director finds this miracle drug for Alzheimer's disease that's said to cure it. And then the assistant director who was going to work with the gangsters, he ends up dead. So that's kind of what's going on, but I'll let you listen to this, and hopefully
In the
it'll help
roaring din of
explain.
the city, the death of the ADDC's vice director hardly made a sound. Behind his death are the vast profits of the AD9 drug. Yagami arrives at the possibility that all the deaths were premeditated,
Yep, that's the one they tried to pin on me.
but the prosecution's eye for such detail is wanting, and Detective Ayabe is indicted for
I
Shintani's
love how they're
murder.
basically ignoring that all the people killed had their eyes gouged out the same exact way. I mean, Shintani doesn't fit exactly the lawyer that my character was accused of killing because he was shot first. And the gangsters, the Yakuza, the whatever, that were killed before
Striations
didn't
on
have the
recovered
gunshots.
bullet are a perfect match to his firearm.
Just
There's
like
no
they tried
doubt.
to stuff him in my closet.
He's the one.
I don't think he is.
Not he's going down.
Oh, hang on.
Apologies for keeping you in the dark.
1 second.
It was
I don't
imperative
have
for
my
Ayabe
ability
completely
to
oblivious
ban
our
people.
suspicions of him, after all. This
Hang
is
on.
a murder charge against an active officer. To put it plainly, it takes more effort to actually make an arrest. So, we had to pretend you were our primary suspect.
You and Ayabe have gotten to be pretty cozy these days.
So they did it to
Suspecting
bring
you is a
Ayabe
perfect
out
way
of
to divert his
hiding.
attention.
Alright, we're gonna delete that.
So this was all some kind of act?
Yep.
An act? Not at all, I assure you. And I believe you should know. We're aware of Ayabe's side job. Ayabe was an informant, a spy. He was selling
All right,
police
there we
intel on
go.
the black market. We plan to
My husband
investigate
came
these
out and did it,
transactions
so thanks,
thoroughly,
hubby.
Yagami-san. And so, it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest if we see you again in the near future.
So they're gonna get Ayabe, but then they're gonna hurt me too, basically, is what he's saying.
Speak of the devil, we were just talking about you, Ayabe-san.
Listen, Yagami, you gotta help.
So he's in trouble. Yeah, somebody set me up too.
Killed Shitani. Me.
Yeah, they set me up too. That's the thing.
Not quite, already heard. I'm sitting here with the prosecution as we speak.
Huh?
Yeah. They're looking right at me.
Yeah, they're all looking at him too.
Yagami, you have to take my case.
Oh, he wants me to defend him. It would be amazing if he were the killer, but now that he already...
It's only fair.
So wait, actually, Yagami is still a lawyer. He just doesn't practice anymore. Because 3 years ago, he got a murder off on a murder charge, and then it looked like the murderer went home and killed his girlfriend and set his house on fire. So that's why Yagami doesn't practice law anymore. But now he's gonna try to get the Ayabe off on the murder charge.
Using you, prosecutor. No matter who that person is.
The guy with the no hair really hates me.
Not losing.
I would love it if he were the mole. I keep blaming that everybody is the mole. The least likely suspect is the mole. So I'm like the young, fresh-faced lawyer at the office, his old boss Genda, who's like a father to him. Yep.
We're gonna take the case.
Of course we are. Anyway, you're gonna go talk to Ayabe, right? I'll send Hoshino-kun along.
Yep. I'm heading over right now.
But yeah, I love Kaito. That's his second in command. Yeah, Kaito is a former Yakuza person who got kicked out, and that's related to all of this. Because his little family was actually... I just heard the door squeak. His little family is now run by a douchebag because they can't do anything about it. Okay, so... You know what? Let's hit a sub-story while we're here. Let's take a quick break from the main, and let's go sub-story. But yeah, I love all of these games. And Yakuza, the first ones were about Kiryu Kazama, or Kazama Kiryu, however you want to put the witch name first. And he was in the Yakuza as a kid with his sworn brother, and shit happens, and he was basically framed for a murder. A lot of framing for murders around these parts. So... But yeah, that one was like a lot of different stuff for Kiryu's arc. And then this one is an offshoot. Kiryu doesn't feature in these at all, I don't believe. Not that I've seen anyway. It's its own thing. And then there's the new Like a Dragon, where it's Ichiban. And Ichiban is out of his family too, of Yakuza, for various reasons. Okay, is this where my side quest comes in? Okay. Oh, right now? No, it's not a problem at all. Honey, who are you talking to? How long are you gonna be on the phone? Sounds drunk. Don't worry, sweetie, I'll just be a second. No, Captain, I wasn't calling you sweetie. I mean, I can if you want to give me a raise. I mean, yes, of course I'm at home. I was talking to my cat. I'll head over right away. Why wouldn't he say it's his wife or whatever? How dare you spend your wife's birthday on the phone? Hey. Oh, waiter, another glass of the good stuff and make it snappy. No, that's not the voice of a drunk woman. My TV is on and it's loud. I'm totally at home right now. I make a point not to get too close to drunks, and that lady is plastered. Indeed she is. But you're gonna have to talk to her, Yagami. Hey, you! Eh? Me? Yes, you with the dumb face. Come here and take a load off. What? Why would I? I said have a seat. How long are you gonna make me drink alone? but well, I could probably get drunk off her breath, just smelling her breath. Don't keep your wife waiting on her birthday. Shit, this is what I get for thinking about keeping my distance. So, okay, was that really the policeman's wife then, or did she con him into doing this too? How many has she had anyway? Okay, did you need anything? Do I know you? Stop with the nonsense, I'm your wife. And you don't need to keep your wife waiting on her birthday. Will I play it on stream? I have already played it off. I'm trying to only keep like one long form game like this going at a time. But maybe after this one I'll re-rent it. My wife? I liked Ishin. Did you play that one? I know you said you didn't play any of these games, but I just wondered if you played the offshoot. That's me. I'm sweet, I'm petite, and I'm Nyoko? I don't know how to pronounce anything, I'm sorry. But we're not married. How did she jump to the conclusion that I'm her husband? Hey, sorry, I have to use the restroom real quick. Hey, hold your horses. So, is this her husband? Like, was that guy her husband or not? Hey, man, are you that drunk lady's husband? Oh, so they are married, okay. Yeah, sorry, had to hide for a second.
Hey.
There's also another offshoot that's in a different time period. I don't want to say Gaiden, but it's something like that. And it might come out to America as well. And I would like to play that as well. What the hell is going on? I'm just as shocked as you are, buddy. Looks like she thinks you're me. If she's so drunk she could mistake me for her husband, that's a problem. Oh, I agree. She's both wasted and nearsighted, and that's a dangerous combination. She's got her makeup done to the nines. Does she? I'm sorry, but I don't really see makeup shelpers. No glasses, and she's blind as a bat right now. Why is she drinking so heavily then? Well, you may have heard her ranting, but it's her birthday today. The thing is, my work keeps calling, and I've been on the phone this whole time. She's kind of pissed about it. Within reason, I guess. What do you do anyway? Looks like a pilot, honestly, but it's probably a cop. Oh, I guess it is a pilot. I'm not wrong then. Can't you tell from looking at me? I'm an aircraft pilot. My wife and I work for the same airline. Oh, I thought you might have been cosplaying. So what does your airline want with you on your day off? It's not actually my day off. I'm on standby, which means I'm supposed to be waiting at home. But no, another pilot called out sick and I have to go in. Am I gonna have to be her date today? I bet I am. Oh, Mochi, no. Mochi saved me. There's a plane full of people who need me. Right. And I take it you're not supposed to go out to dinner while you're on standby? Nope, not ever. Figures. But my wife's birthday slipped my mind. What else was I supposed to do? They let an irresponsible guy like this fly planes? Scary. Well, it sounds like you're gonna have to bite the bullet and tell her while you're going to work. They're working for the same airline, right? So how does she not know he's on standby today? Okay, so yeah, she's pretty belligerent, huh? My travel schedule is bad enough, but if I break it to her that I forgot her birthday, my marriage is over. She's so drunk she might not remember. I was trying to find a way out of this mess when you showed up. Not sure why you sat with her, but I'm glad you did. Your voice is the same register as mine. That's all it takes? Aw, man. Thanks. Hi, Unicorn. How are you doing? And if you were to wear my uniform, oh no, there are strict rules on airline pilots. They cannot give their uniform to anybody. They have to have it pressed, be dressed. They're not allowed. They are not allowed to give it away. They are not. I'm actually quite heat sick because we had a major heat wave here in Wisconsin. Okay, I don't like where this is going. Well, I'm gonna ask anyway. Will you please take my place and have dinner with my wife and then pleasure her? Whoa, back it up. Do you know how to find the clit? No, I'm kidding. Anyway, you slice it. Switching places with you is crazy. Will you prefer to fly my plane for me instead? Okay, that's not next level stupid. Honey, did you fall in? Oh my god, my mom used to ask that question. See? She's calling you. I'm sure you can handle a drunk woman till she passes out. Ooh. Yeah, we don't have our AC in because, okay, it's 78 degrees in the apartment. Okay, so yes, come on, let's just hurry up and exchange contact info. Sigh. Yagami is too nice for his own good. Same thing happens with Kiryu. Okay, so here it's a cheat sheet. It's my profile and a few important details about her. Okay, I'm gonna look at it before we get involved. The fact that the fact that you don't know you could be a bad person, yeah. And she's a drunk lady, so. And here, my license and a few other important knickknacks. Okay. Was that really necessary? The devil's in the details, my friend. Okay, I'm gonna stop by my house and get the spare uniform. Okay, so he's gonna, okay, that makes sense, I guess. But you're not supposed to. By the way, did he, wait, hold on. He went all the way home, got redressed in his uniform, gave me this one, came back, and his wife doesn't think anything happened. Okay, sounds good. Wow, I can trust you to fly a plane just by looking at you. That's because only official pilots have this fucking uniform, dumbass. Okay, but it's gotta work. Good luck. Alright.
Huh?
I hope I get to keep the uniform. Whoa, wait, honey, I can see you. Come have a seat. Shit, is this real? This is really happening, isn't it? Okay, yum. Here goes. But I better study the cheat sheet real quick. Yeah, okay, let's find the cases. Okay, world's worst birthday. Let's find the case. Where are we going? Is this my side case? Yeah, world's worst birthday. It should be under... Yeah, here we go. Okay, people. Evidence. I love the evidence. Okay, hold on. A note from him about his wife with the hastily written margin. It reads... She's 34. Okay. Our kid... Okay, wait, hold on a minute. I can't read this, and I can't zoom in. Oh god, I can't zoom in. 1 second. I have to get closer to the television, so my microphone might shift. Okay, they met in some kind of store that I'm not going to pronounce. Mom's a nurse, sister's in England, dad's in heaven. Okay, bad drunk, no sake for her. Has smelly farts? Am I reading this right? That I'm learning, most people have smelly farts. Okay. Okay, requested me to entertain his wife. His wife is very drunk and seems to think I'm her husband. I think she needs a doctor, not a detective, but what am I to do? Okay, where is the... Okay, hold on. I need to look in the bag. A bag that he forced on me. A lot of junk in this thing. Okay, is there even a need for this? Okay, so she is going to be how old? She's going to be 33. Okay. Just like Jesus. Oh, triangle to zoom. That would be nice. Thank you for telling me. I hope I got everything correct. Here we go. Here. Let's fuck up her life. Hey, sweetie. Sorry it took so long. Now that I look closer. Oh, is this over before it begins? Have you gotten more handsome lately? Yes, it's the alcohol glasses. Oh, you really think so? So, who is that on the phone, honey? Oh, yes, that. Okay, the captain, my younger brother. The captain. It was the captain. Oh, the captain? He would call. Oh, no, it was fine. He just butt dialed me. Is that so? Or it could have been that woman. Woman? What woman? Don't you play dumb with me. Whoa, I saw you. You were having a little shopping spree with a flight attendant yesterday. A real piece of ass. A real young piece of ass. Sounds like his wife is actually interested in that young piece of ass.
Huh?
Lady, when you're drunk, it's interesting to tell your husband that you're actually bisexual. We stand a bi girl here, but now is not the time. I was? You're a terrible husband, a terrible man. What a deplorable man. Scum, I'd say. I'm at dinner with a drunk woman who's not my wife, and I'm apparently cheating on her. I bet it's not what it seems like. But maybe that's why she's drunk. She thinks he cheated on her. Okay, but going back to me being heat sick and air conditioning, we're not supposed to get this hot till like May or June even. So we can't put in our air conditioning, but because by Sunday, the high is going to be like 40 and the low is going to be like 26. So we can't put in our air conditioner yet. Yeah, it's definitely climate change. That's definitely not happening. And not like the other year when we had a snowstorm in May and the 90-degree weather just a few days after. Okay, not now, sweetie. Let's not make a scene. Ugh, I've made terrible life choices. Yes, you have. And one of them is getting drunk on your birthday. All men should be blasted to the moon. At least she's calming down. Okay, they're having technical difficulties with the plane, so I'm off the hook heading back now. Oh, thank God. Oh no, it's Mafuyu. No, don't do this. No, 40, no, it's gonna be 40 degrees Fahrenheit. And 26 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm in America, so we do Fahrenheit because we're bass backwards.
Huh?
Mafuyu, Yagami-kun? Who is this? And what's with the outfit? Are you cosplaying as a pilot? Yagami-kun, the woman a friend of yours, honey? Huh, honey? Yeah, about this. What business do you have with my husband? You're another one of his hussies? Husband? Yagami-kun? Something you want to tell me? Honey, let's hear it. Explain this to me right now, you jerk. I should have signaled to Mafuyu that I'm undercover, or would they catch on? She probably would. What should I say Mafuyu is to me? I don't know. I have no idea. No, but it's like 82 Fahrenheit, and then it's gonna go down to 40 in like a few days. Let's say she's my ex-girlfriend. She's my ex. Oh, I am? Wait, no, I'm sorry. I'm so confused what's going on. No, this lady is confused. Let's say she's got the wrong guy. I'm not Yagame. Yeah, but ma'am, can you see we're in the middle of a meal here? Could you please leave us till later? Hopefully you tell me you got that. I see. If that's how it's gonna be, so be it. She didn't get it. She's drunker than you. I want a divorce. What? That woman from earlier, she's your side piece, isn't she? The one you're seeing, right? Oh, I bet you do like it at 69, Unicorn. I bet she's a new flight attendant. No, she's not. I'm going home. Wait a minute, I'll explain everything. Explain what? I need something in here to fix this. Anything, huh? This logo looks familiar. It's a recent date and time. She mentioned seeing him shopping with a flight attendant, so it's possible that this is a gift for her. I can prove I'm not having an affair. Okay, a note about his wife. I'm gonna give it to this to her. Wait, showing her that right now wouldn't prove her husband isn't having an affair. God damn it. What was he doing with the flight attendant? Let's see the cheat sheet. Okay, that doesn't help. Well, I'm just gonna click on everything. This looks like scratch paper, but it's a receipt. There we go. See the date? That's the day you saw me shopping with that girl. True, but what does it prove? Don't you see? There's a store we were shopping at. Yeah, it's a luxury store. You're spending all our hard-earned money to get her in her pants? Here, happy birthday. Huh? The truth is, I needed a lady's opinion on what kind of present to get you. I don't really know what the ladies are into these days, so... Really? I'm sorry. I wanted it to be a surprise. You got me a birthday present? Oh, honey, how many years has it been since you've done that? I don't know, actually, but I think it means our love is real. It's true, my love. Oh my god. You're the only one I've ever loved, and the only one I'll love until I die. Hey, huh? Why do I suddenly have two husbands? Oh crap, I think I'm... Oh no. She passes out. He gets saved by the drunk. I think that might have been a bit too much to handle. Yeah, just say she was drunk, because she is. Wow, she's fast asleep. Yagami, thank you so much. You went the extra mile for a complete stranger. It was interesting. I hope you'll talk it out more when she wakes up. Yeah, I plan on it. I've been putting my work above my marriage and I see that now. But thanks to you, I think my wife's birthday turned out a great anniversary for us. Glad to hear it. I wish you and Noiko a long happiness, Tatsuro-san. Yes, tonight I will make it up to her, you know? Thanks again. Oh crap, I forgot about Mofuyu. I'm the one in hot water, I better message her. Okay, sorry about earlier. I was undercover. Oh, I'm sorry, I should have known better. I hope it didn't mess anything up for you. Okay. Do I have the captain's uniform now? Please say yes. Please say yes. I hope so. Alright. I'm going out finally, and then we can go on with the big case, which is over here. Because I am now a lawyer again. For those of you following along, I'm going to protect Ayabe, the scared ostrich dirty cop. Because he's being accused of murdering Shintane-san. Or sensei. I forget the suffix we used for him. I don't even know what all the suffixes are yet. You know, some of them I don't understand. Ah, shit. He keeps punching me with little pussy punches. No. And it's working. That's what's worse.
And stay down.
I don't know why it's censoring you for saying that. I have to figure out what it is that you're saying now, Unicorn. Oh god. Yeah, I think so. It's like an honorific. And like, Kun is for males below you, Chan is for females below you. I think? Maybe? And like, okay, the one I don't get so far, because Sensei is pretty self-explanatory, right? What is Sama? I thought, well then what is Kun then? Because I thought Chan was for younger girls, and like, Kun was for younger boys. But what is Sama? My lord? So that's something you say to really butter people up then?
I've been waiting for you, Yagami-san. We can go see Ayabe whenever you want. We'll just need to grab a taxi to get there.
Alright. We gotta go see Ayabe. This kid, if he were the mole, I would find it so fascinating. Him or Genda. Let's see what Genda has to say. Whilst we're here.
Good luck down at the station.
Yep, this is my first case in 3 years. Woohoo! Wouldn't it be something if Ayabe were the mole and hear his first case back after having defended a murderer would be another murderer that I got off? I think he needs some serious therapy afterward. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen Sama and I'm like, okay, what is that, you know? So, I find it all very interesting. I love different cultures and stuff, but I'm as white bread as you go. I really am. I'm a mixture of like Heinz 47 European.
An on-duty detective arrested for murder. Now this is a shock.
See the ostrich or emu hair?
This is Hoshino-sensei from the Genda Law Office. He's young, but he's reliable.
Oh, here I thought the great Takayuki Yagami would represent me.
It's been years since I defended someone in court. I'll still be gathering all the evidence, though. Don't worry, it worked for Hamura.
Yeah, Hammerhead got off because of me.
I'll do whatever it takes to clear your name.
You sure, kid?
So yeah, I was wondering if people would want me to play Cards of the Dead again. I said this earlier.
Well,
or if you want me to see, if you want me to play Ghostwire Tokyo once or so on stream.
Not the killer, is he?
Because I tried the first chapter and I like it so far.
Probably.
But I'm wondering if I'll back end the survival horror genre too much. So I need to get the facts straight before I can defend Ayabe.
The one Shintani was murdered with.
Yep. Apparently the rifling on the bullet matched.
What's rifling again?
Really?
Sorry.
So guns have these
I just got that out of
grooves on the inside of
context.
the barrel to stabilize
But
the
like I
bullet's
said,
trajectory.
Sama that I don't
These
really
grooves are
know
called the
too
rifling
much.
and leave a mark on the bullet itself.
Whoa.
Now the rifling's slightly different on every gun.
Yes, it
Kinda
is. I
like
actually know
fingerprints.
about that.
And apparently, the marks on the bullet
I've heard
that
it
killed
called something
Shintani
different, but yeah.
matched my gun's rifling.
So
But
your
you can
gun
fuck
must
up
have killed
rifling on a gun.
Shintani-sensei.
Yeah.
You can actually like jam
murder weapon,
stuff
for
in the
sure.
never mind.
So
Don't
someone
ask
used
me.
my gun to commit the crime.
I'm not gonna
and
explain
I'm being
it.
set up.
But that's usually to fuck up the rifling so it looks different, not to match someone else's rifling. So someone went through the trouble of stealing a detective's gun just to kill Shintani.
How?
You remember the day he died? We were having a
That's
nice
another
stiff drink of
thing.
tender.
Shintani was the
You,
only one
me,
shot before his eyes were gouged out.
Yeah, I remember. That was my first time meeting Kuroiwa.
I hung around after you guys beat it. Wasn't a while till I decided to go home. Thing is, I don't remember what happened next.
Huh?
So it's when someone's really
Someone
buttering
smacked
you, they
me in
call
the
you
back of the
Sama.
head. Crept up so I couldn't see him.
You got ambushed? Where was this?
Close to the bar, I bet. But I'm not sure. It all happened
How
so
drunk
damn
was he
fast.
that he doesn't remember where he got ambushed?
Some great detective work there.
What do you expect? Whoever knocked me out moved me, too. That just fucks with things even more.
Moved you to where?
Random bench. Over in the Kamurocho Children's Park. Not
So
a
I can
soul
see if
around
there's
when I
any
came to.
evidence.
That's a ways from Tender. They must have taken you in a car. How long were you out for?
Hour or so tops. But as I found out later, that hour's when Shintani was murdered with my fucking gun.
So the real killer still has your gun?
No. It was in its holster when I woke up.
Wow,
what?
that's fast.
Whoever attacked me took my gun, murdered Shintani, and put it back
Unless...
where they found it, all within the course of an hour.
So the only
Huh.
thing missing was a bullet?
Not even that, if you believe it. They got rid of any sign it had ever been used.
Weird.
Maybe if we look at the bullet from Shintani's body.
Not gonna happen. Nothing spectacular about a single bullet.
So he can't prove the murderer
By
sold
the
the
way,
gun.
Did you tell anyone you got attacked?
Nope. I mean, nothing even got stolen. Reporting it.
Yeah,
just
but at
would've
least
put
it would
me
have
in more
gave you
trouble.
some help now.
Don't want to draw attention to your
Damn.
side job, huh? Sucks being a dirty cop. A real detective could have reported it.
Ah,
Right.
can't argue there.
The culprit must have been counting on that, though. They went after you specifically because they knew you wouldn't make
That
a
could
big
be.
deal out of it.
So it was all planned.
Planned or not, the bullet that killed
So they
Shintani
know
ended
he's a
up
dirty
with your
cop.
gun's
Whoever did
rifle
it know
marks on
he's
it.
knows he's
There's
dirty.
No denying that.
Yep. I only found out when they hauled me in, though. No surprise they suspect me. There's no reason not to at this point. But none of my coworkers said a damn word. Eh. You know how Kuroiwa's been dragging me all over town with him? He probably just wanted to make sure I didn't skip town. Only just realized that now.
What did you say as your alibi?
Interesting.
You were knocked out in the park?
Not a very believable story.
Right.
Come on. You and I both know I didn't kill him. Somebody's pinning it
Yeah,
on
but
me.
somebody tried to pin it on him first. Wait.
What do you say?
Then again, they put him in Yagami's
got a
closet. So I'm wondering
You'll
if
be
they're
just
trying
fine.
to pin them together or if they knew Yagami would defend him. Because if
Sounds like
Yagami
dumb
starts
question.
looking into this, he won't look into the other thing.
Nobody's gonna tell a guy his head's
Huh.
on the chopping block.
So, you know, one of the things these games do really well is the story. So having like a murder mystery and all that for these games really seems like a good idea.
Listen up, Hoshino-kun. Ayabe was set up by whoever killed Shintani. That's what we've got to work to prove.
You really trust Ayabe-san? What if he's lying to us?
He might be a dark stain on the force, but he's a decent guy. Smart, too.
I don't know, he keeps breaking into my
He wouldn't kill,
house. I
especially
don't know
not
if
with
I
his
say
own
he's smart.
Someone else did this.
You
Right.
think it's the
Like I said, the mole,
That's
the
the most
mole
obvious
never shot
suspect.
people though.
Let's start by talking to someone close to
Unless
the
the
case.
mole really
I've got a
wanted
guy
to
in
set up
mind.
Ayabe, and that could
Which
be
would
because
be-
Ayabe has all the
Captain
information.
Hamura.
Hamura went
But
underground.
nobody knows where he is, right?
That's true. I wonder what Matsugane-san's thoughts are. If anyone's gonna know where to find Hamura, it's him.
Good. Well, I'll head back to the office then. I should tell Genda-sensei what we learned.
Alright, cool. So the plot thickens even more. We're past the cornstarch. Okay, but for now, I don't have a place to go, so I have to kill time. So I guess we'll walk here to this sub-story. See how long that one's gonna take us. So yeah, I'm wondering if people are gonna want to see me play Ghostwire Tokyo at all. Or if that's kind of like a no pass. Or if they want to see me play Cards of the Dead, or if that's also like a no pass. I'm gearing up for my first like cryptid video on the Beast of Bray Road, but that'll be short. Nothing spectacular. This week's video on my YouTube as an exclusive is going to be Blood and Glory or something. It's a roguelike husband and I have been playing, so... Oh god, is this the bombing thing? Oh, guess not. We go now to our story on Tatsuya Gamo, the escaped convict from HA prison. Convicted of murdering a member of a criminal organization 3 years ago, Gamo's sentence only has just begun. However, police are calling for caution after he was found to have escaped at dawn on the 5th of last month. According to reports released by Tokyo PD today, there is a reason to believe he may be sheltering in Kamurocho. Authorities are asking that any sightings of Gamo be reported immediately and urging citizens to take precautions. It's worth noting there is a, oh my god, 1,200,000, oh my god, yen reward for that, well, that leads to his capture. Yummy. Sounds great. Yikes, another day in the life here in Kamurocho, huh? It would suck to run into that guy, but a reward that big would be worth keeping an eye out. Yes, it would. Yeah, I don't know what that translates to in USD, but yeah, that's still a good amount of money. Okay, is there any marker on the map? Nope. Okay, so we're just gonna have to keep our eyes peeled and hope Yagame says something, because I don't think I've seen it. Do I need to eat dinner? No, I don't. We're good. Find a way to meet Matsugane. Do I have to go back to the KA Arts or whatever? Let me see my map. You remember the art place he keeps seeing the other guy at? K whatever arts. Where the hell is that on my map? Yeah, this place. Okay. Well, I'm gonna put a pin there, because I think that's where Matsugane met me usually. Or where I ran into him. About 9 Gs. Well, that's pretty good money still. I wouldn't mind that much extra money. I would totally update my model again. My brain keeps saying I need more stuff for my model. It's like, I need a shocked face and a confused face. And my brain is saying I need more emotes and a few more shells. Like a plush shell, a Lisa Frank shell, a crafting shell, because I do crafting videos. And there are these like different animated backgrounds. So I received a new message. So let's go to the phone. Okay. Okay. That's not the right one. Where is it? I appreciate you going to such great lengths to rescue me. You're so cool. I'm just glad you're safe. Yeah, I think this is another girl I can date after her going through another traumatic time. Shaw cozies? No. I crawl in and out. Yeah, I crawl in and out. That's the thing. I'm kind of like a hermit crab mixed with a turtle. I guess I'm not much cuter when I'm out of my shell than a hermit crab. So... Okay, well, don't push yourself. So I'm talking to this girl. I bet this is another dating option. Oh, god damn it. No, no. We're not dating anyone. We're not dating anyone. Okay, can I go in here now? Please? No? Okay. I thought going to their building would actually help me. Because I think Matsugane is here, but I could be wrong. Shell cozies would be... I was gonna totally redo my lore, by the way. Can I just get up in here, maybe? That's what she said. Let me see if there's a way inside of his building. And I just ran down the stairs. Nope. Okay, we don't have a way inside, I don't think. So do I have to call him on my cell phone? Do I even have Matsugane's information? Let's see if I have anybody else's thing. Nope. Okay, that's not gonna work. Camera, map. I was hoping to get a hold of him, but I can't. Damn it. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, I was gonna redo my lore. Right now I'm a space turtle, and I was a librarian who found a book, and since Earth has some really cool paranormal stuff going on, I was gonna go there. Okay, let me see the case file for this. Let's see if the case file gives me... Find a way to investigate. Okay, hold on. The mole killed Shintane, and Hamura is the key. Matsugane might be able to track him down. Who do I know that has an in with Matsugane-san? Oh god. Do I have to talk to Koroga or whatever his name was? I don't know. I have honestly no idea. And they're not gonna help me with this, are they? Okay. Let me see if I can find the case file. Main case file. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the Curie clan, but I might be wrong about it. So, I don't know where to go exactly. This is the part where we get lost. Oh, that's Matsugane family office. It's right over there. I'm a dummy. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm a space turtle. And I was a librarian. That's my lore. I was a librarian, found a book that had like paranormal happenings, and I thought it sounded really neat, so now I just write mediocre poetry on Earth and play video games. And I kind of wanted to redo my lore so that I'm not a space turtle anymore. And the reason I'm a space turtle is legit because I like the stars. I know there are a lot of turtles. A lot of... Whoa, I was humping that lady right there.
Yagami-san, I don't know what you want, but I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Sorry, but I need to talk to Matsugane-san.
He's not here. Can't tell you where he is.
Okay, find a way to meet Matsugane, okay? So there's no other way in? Nope. Damn it. Okay. So, what do I do now? Who knows Matsugane-san? I forget. I honestly forget. No, it's more like... I wanted it to be a little more, like, fictionalized real life, sort of, kind of. It was gonna be something half-assed, like... And I don't remember who knows Matsugane. Let's go to Genda's law office. Let's go to Genda's law office, because I don't know where to go, really. I'm just gonna keep running around everywhere until I figure it out. But yeah, okay, it was gonna be more like... I am the child of a fire elemental and an earth spirit. And...
Wise choice.
A spirit of air was so jealous of my parents' meeting that she took my mother's breath when she was pregnant with me, and that's why I'm a turtle who can't really walk. You know, because it fits kind of like sort of what happened to me in real life. I wasn't premature like a lot of people with cerebral palsy. What happened with me was my mom had pneumonia when she was pregnant with me, and to the point where her fingernails were turning blue. And she couldn't breathe and get air, and I kind of think that's why I have cerebral palsy. So it would be like a fictionalized tale, sort of, kind of. And so part of that is, like, when I was a disabled turtle, my shell never grew right. So that's why I have all these, like, little shells or other shells. And I don't really have too many shells of, like, my real shell isn't like a very big shell. So, okay, it's not the law office I need to go to. Oh, this is the case stuff. Okay. The side case stuff. So, what happened was, since my mom is made of earth and my father was made of fire, they would meet on this beach where all this glass would come up. And the glass was what my mother used to fashion my shells. At least some of my shells. So, that would have been my story, kind of, sort of. So my mother would fashion my shells so that I would be able to go out and be a semi-regular turt. And that's why I can fit into different... Okay, if I were... Do I have to talk to Kaito? I don't think so, but you know what? Let me go home. Let me go home and think about this, because I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Who would know him? They're basically like, oh wait, it was somebody, Jester. Jester knows him. But where do I find Jester? No, wait, yeah, I do. I think Jester knows the guy, I just don't know. Or was that the Kajihara people? Maybe it was. No, I didn't see that one. I see, like, dogs with, like, the wheels in the back when their legs stop working and whatnot. I do remember, though, that when I was a kid, there was this thing that was going around where it was fake, of course, but it was like people who were thought to have cerebral palsy. Look at that guy bounce. That their parents put them into decompression chambers when they were really tiny. And apparently, if you can help the brain before it totally damages, which there is no such thing. When you don't have the air, your brain is just damaged. But it was like, it can supposedly wake up that part of the brain before it gets damaged. And I said to my mom, Mom, that's not right. The brain isn't asleep, the brain is just damaged, you know? And my mom, how do I put this? Can I pay my landlady now at least? Hello there. Nice weather today? Perfect timing. Hi, what's going on? Well, I managed to lose the keys to the building's roller shutter, and now I can't get inside. Seriously, that's unfortunate. It is, I'm really not sure what to do. Well, you have to open it somehow. Doesn't take a detective to figure that out. Will you help me get the lock open? I'm sure you can do it. Okay. So I'm gonna pick the lock, I guess? I guess so.
Nice.
Alright, it's open. I knew you could do it, thanks a bunch. Sure, no problem. Well, I'll be off. Are you forgetting something? Something along the lines of 3 months rent? You know, the one thing I should, would you mind waiting a little longer? Good grief, I'm not running a youth hostel here. Did you know buildings actually cost money to maintain? Amazing, I know. Actually, that gives me an idea. Should I be afraid to ask? You're an able-bodied young man, and you seem to be good at opening locks. Why don't I introduce you to a locksmith I know? What for? I was thinking you could take a part-time job there to earn extra money. Do I have to? You sure do. In fact, I'm calling him right now. Hey, hold the phone. So that's happening. Yeah, I bet it's a lot more work. Especially to like hold up underwater. Okay, sorry for the sudden call. There's this tenant who lives in my building. Okay, so I have to meet a locksmith dude. Oh my god, he's wearing army fatigues. What a pleasure it is to see you. Is he the one you told me about? Yep, this here's Yagame-kun. What's that, Tomioka-san? You're looking at Toshiro Koizuka, one of the finest locksmiths in Kamurocho, but I just call him Koizuka-kun. Nice to meet you. The pleasure's all mine. Now then, Yagame-kun, work hard and earn your keep. And regarding the details, just ask him. Hope he doesn't work you to the bone. Oh, shit. It doesn't sound like it. It sounds like it was a test, right, Unicorn? Seriously, okay, Tomioka-san. I know I'm a failure when it comes to paying rent, but guess that's why this happened. Mind if I start explaining how things work around here? Not at all. Whenever we get a request, I'll pass it on to you. Then you head over to the client's place and open the lock. That's all there is to it. You can open locks, right? Yeah? Good. I'm on my way. I'm in my shop most hours, so come by when you're ready to get to work. It's on the north side of Senryu Avenue. Okay, so this is just extra stuff.
Yep.
Got it. I'll head over the moment I'm free. Okay, so this does not help me. Okay. Awesome. After I go here, I wonder if I can call Gesture. Oh god, and I'm seeing Gesture. No, let's see. Okay. Nothing here. Okay, so can I call somebody on my phone? I should call Gesture. Can I actually make a phone call? Okay. Kim. Oh god. I didn't want to text for dating. God damn it. Oh god, I don't want to date people. I'm accidentally dating someone. She gonna fall in love with a text? I'm at work. Working on a case? She loves that I'm working on a case. Oh my god. I'm a workaholic. Fall in love with me. Get wet. Something like that. You're able to solve these cases in the blink of an eye. I'm pretty quick like that. Yes, I'm quick. I'm quick. That's everything you should know. I'm quick. Okay, Mari. Okay. I'm trying to find out somebody to call to... Okay, how do I'm gonna have to look this up pretty damn soon. Or I'm not gonna be able to find anything. Because it's like, who do I know that knows Matsugane? There are a lot of people who know Matsugane. Received a new message. Bet it's the girl. Bet it's the girl. Or the guy with the lockpick. Who do you want to bet it's from? It's the girl. She wants me. She wants to thank me. Please tell me if there's anything I can do. Buy me some food. It's gonna be a date anyway. Are you sure that's all you want? Lady, you got kidnapped. Sorry, I'm a little busy. Okay. Lady, you got kidnapped. I am not, I repeat, I am not taking advantage of you. What is it with all these women that are, like, in a bad situation? She was actually kidnapped because she had a fucking stalker. And now she's like, yes, Yagame, get in my pants. Like, no, no thank you. Can we at least meet in a healthy spot? Maybe you're at the bar, I am at the bar. I sing something, it's off key, you giggle. You know, maybe I spill my drink in your lap and then offer you to buy you, I don't know, an engagement ring, something, I don't know. Just something that doesn't involve you being like harassed and stalked and like sexually violated or almost in some way, and then you go out with me on a date. I don't feel right about that. Could I at least meet a girl that doesn't involve, oh, she was kidnapped, oh, she was gonna be raped on camera, oh, her panties were stolen. Please, for the love of all things holy. We're gonna do this side quest because I don't know where the fuck to go. I say as I'm looking around for the side quest. Hello, is this you? Oh, hey, what brings you into the real world? Hey, just something that piqued my curiosity. What could you possibly be curious about that a search engine couldn't tell you? Oh, I picked up on this electromagnetic wave with a weird frequency. It's not normal radios or texts or anything. An electromagnetic wave? Don't make me explain it, hee hee. I was bored anyway, so I figured I'd come check it out. You've got to be the only guy who would leave his house to check out an electromagnetic wave. No, I'm sure that's not true. Oh, a black number. Is it the bomber again? Should I answer? Sure. He might be able to help me. Who are you? Ha ha ha. Shall we get straight to it, Yagame-san? Oh god. It's the guy.
Hey.
How many times do you need to go through this? You have a grudge against me or something? A grudge? You're the one who started this, Yagame-san. You disarmed the first bomb, remember? It would have gone off without a hitch, and you just had to go play hero. You're out of your damn mind. Shut up. No more talk. Let's do this. There's a new bomb in Kamurocho. Just one. Stop it if you can, dumbass. Your hint is the pigeon coos among the cherry blossoms. Gets more and more cryptic. You seem tense, Yagameshi. Yeah, that's another one. What does she mean as a suffix? Who are you talking to? Sorry, Tsukumo. I have no time to explain. See you later. I was asking because I was curious. I was asking because the wave I was tracking just spiked. Huh? It could be a coincidence. But I think you're up to something, Yagamishi. Listen. Somewhere in Kamurocho there is a bomb set to blow in the next 5 minutes. A bomb? Yeah, remember that explosion a little while back? The culprit keeps calling me. Ah, now it all makes sense. Fascinating. How about horrifying? How about people are gonna die? Okay. This electromagnetic wave is probably your bomb. Seriously? Can you use that signal to track down where he is? Easy peasy. You should probably go try to stop it, though. But speaking of magnets, you're a real magnet for trouble, Yagamishi. Ha! Quiet, you. The crazy shit's been finding me. Anyway, make it happen. Alright, well, he handles that. I better go figure out what the pigeon cooing and the cherry blossoms is. I have no idea. I honestly have no idea. Okay. Let's look at the map and let's see what that could be. A pigeon cooing and cherry blossoms. Huh. That is really weird because we're supposedly friends and he calls me that. Okay. That wouldn't be the cherry blossom pigeon. Okay, Koi Bright is the fishing spot. That doesn't look right. A cabaret club. Okay, the Queen Rouge. Game center, bartender. The batting center, darts. Modern Mahjong. Lullaby Mahjong. Let's try Lullaby Mahjong. I don't think it's there. They'll actually tell me if it gets too late so I can stop it, but... Let's try the Lullaby Mahjong place. Let's see if it's there. Usually, though, it's in a kind of a, I want to say an alleyway of some sort. I love that people are chasing me through town while I'm looking for a bomb, though. That just makes me all nice and moist. Very sweaty. Okay. But yeah, Lullaby Mahjong maybe. I have never seen the place with the pigeon in the springtime or the blossoms. It would not be inside though. Like inside, so I don't think anyway. Alright. Definitely not here. Can I climb down or do I have to go all the way back around? This is a long ass building, dude. Watch, I'm gonna be all the way up here in the wrong spot. Okay, that's a wire. So I can strangle this guy when I find him. But I don't have anything else, okay. I better get down, because they're gonna tell me where it is soon. I say get down, and I'm up now. Shit, not good, let's figure it out. I would say that pigeon, eggs, quail, eggs. No, he said pigeon, not quail. Popo. Oh, the convenience store, damn. They have a lot of them. The cherry blossom should narrow it down. Pink Street. Yep, and now I'm up on a building and I can't get down and the world's gonna explode. Oh no, Yagami. How can I do this? Okay. Okay, where is the bomb? Where is it? Okay. The Popo on Pink Street. Okay, where's Pink Street? Pink Street entrance. Okay, the Popo on Pink Street. Where is the Popo? This one? No, that's Shawa Street. Lamersh. Let's look for Popo. And then go Popo on Pink Street. Let's find it. It doesn't look like there's a Popo on Pink Street though. Let's point it there first. I hope to God I figure it out soon. Cause life is gonna die. It's at the junction of. So I'm going to the wrong spot, right? Okay, the pawn shop. The other place. Well, we're gonna go there first, and I'm gonna pray that I'm right. Okay. Okay, let's pray that I'm right. Is it in the store, do you think? Probably not. I might be in the wrong place. Or maybe it's around back. Okay, I might be in the wrong spot. Okay, I'm in the wrong spot. Okay, hold on. Oh, dear God, okay. I hate this guy. The guy who keeps bombing things. Okay, Shifuku, that would not be it. That would not be it. Shawa, I was there. I have to be at the right store, right? Because it's right near Pink Street. Am I wrong? I might be doing the wrong thing here. Can I get in the store? Can I get in the store? Okay, who is this from? Oh God. I don't care about that right now. Okay, hold on. The pigeon coos among the cherry blossoms. This. Where's the bomb? Okay. We were right. We were right. Okay, rip the cord like last time. One day it's gonna keep beeping. That should do it. The countdown stopped. Excuse me, what are you doing? Huh, oh, it's nothing. What are you holding? Is that a bomb? Oh, shit. You're the bomber, aren't you? Please, someone help. Hey, no, calm down. I'm a detective, not a bomber. This man is not the bomber, not at all. Good timing. Did you track the guy down? Did you even doubt it? Hey, it's that guy. The electromagnetic waves are coming straight from him. What? Ha ha ha, not bad, you two. Quite the detective. You, I'm tired of your games, and the cops are gonna want to discuss a few things. You're coming with me. Don't take another step. Oh, he's got more. Oh my god. Oh, wait, it didn't look like he had anything under there. Shit. Ah, quite a sight, isn't it? You see, I am the last bomb. What are you trying to pull? What do you gain by blowing yourself up? This town's security is trash, and I need to make them see that. What do you mean? Well, this guy was apparently fired from a security firm 3 months ago. Does that answer your question? You're fast, and yes, I'm gonna teach those money-grubbing sons of bitches a lesson they won't soon forget. I gave everything I had to this city. I created a detailed proposal to revamp the entire city's security, and they just laughed at the cost. Yeah, of course they did. It's clear the assholes won't do shit until something serious happens. You can talk all you want, but I think we both know all you really want is revenge. Revenge has nothing to do with it. I'm sacrificing myself to show the people of Kamurocho the truth. And with that, bombs away. I'm sure my friend can stop it. I'm sure he interrupted the feed. Yeah, I feel for him too a little bit. Huh? Oh, ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. I think not, sir. I'm afraid that won't work. I hacked into your transmitter and changed the frequency. You know, I honestly thought that his, somebody he loved died because of the city. And when he proposed changes, they were like, too fucking bad for you. What? You're done. Come quietly. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'm not going down without a fight. If I kick him in the chest, will the bombs go off? I'm basically destroying this shop anyway. Not the porn section. Wait. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's fine. Like I said, I wouldn't want to kick things that were explosive. I really wouldn't want to do that, but hey, what do I know? Is he back out of the building now so I can kick this at him? He is indeed. He was back in there a minute ago. Now I'm back in here. Now we're both back in here. Well, I gotta tell you, sir, you got some moves on you. But that doesn't change shit. I love the slow motion flying of items. I love that. So sexy. Alright. Thank God that's over. God. Another person in prison. All thanks to Yagami. We go now to breaking news. The man suspected of the bombing incident in Kamurocho has finally been apprehended. The suspect, Ryu Asaka, a 34-year-old convenience store employee, was fired from a security firm earlier this year. He couldn't find anything other than working at the convenience store? Oh shit. According to police, the rejection of Asaka's security proposal was the motive for his actions. Asaka's private residence has been searched, and we are told some explosive devices have been deactivated. Well, it sounds like this is all wrapped up. I owe you one. Not at all. It was like something straight out of a video game. You think? Well, you hungry? It's my treat. Nah, no need, Yagami. I've actually got a date with a lady friend of mine. What? Seriously? I fixed the issue she was having with her phone at the net cafe, and she was so grateful we're having dinner. Hehe. Damn, for real? And you're going dressed like that? She's weird, Yagami. She likes me just the way I am. Even said I was cute. Wow, are you some kind of ladies' man in your circles? What can I say? I must be sitting on the F5 key because my ass is refreshing. Oh my god, that's good. That is good. So for next time, I'm letting you get blown up. I loved it. You go get yourself some nerd puss, my guy. You done good. Oh god, there's 3 of these motherfuckers now. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to continue the main story because I don't know who to talk to about Metsugane. Unless I talk to my old, like, father person. Maybe I'll do that after I defeat these people. But yeah, I think that's really cool. That his friend is gonna get busy. I'm not talking about like him avoiding real life all that time. You know, people do different things at different points in their life, you know? And it's okay if you're the kind of person who never wants romance or a relationship. It's okay if you do. I just think people put too much pressure on certain things, you know? People are like, you have to have a house by your 30s and a couple kids and get married by your 30s. And like, what happens if you don't want to get married? Or what happens if you want multiple partners? Or what happens if you want no partner at all? You know? People should just stay out of things that don't matter, you know, that aren't anybody else's business.
And stay down.
As long as that person is happy.
Yagami!
There you are, Yagami. Yeah, he says the same thing. All the time. Every time this guy tells me he's gonna smear me into the pavement. Like I'm some kind of salve. I love that. I'm for that. Thank you for applauding it. I'm gonna try to take him down as fast as I can. I should really save my EX moves for when he starts giving me more trouble with the next life bar. Damn it. But for now, we can just do what we need to do. But yeah, and it's like, when they want us to like have a home ownership in our 30s, and I'm like, are you kidding me in this economy? Like, who do you know that's set up to have like a house by the time they're 30? It's like, not me. I don't really know that many people that can do it nowadays. Even in my little ass town, I don't think a lot of people can do that. Especially not if they're single, you know? I know couples who, between the 2 of them, work full-time jobs and they can't. God damn it. I need to block. His face is not a shield. Oh god. He can break my block. Shit. New plan. Let's not do that. Okay, can I try to get... Maybe Tiger Style would work better on these motherfuckers. I don't really use Tiger. I don't really like it for reasons. Fuck. Yeah, exactly. So many people need to live with families still. You know, that's another thing. We shame people for living at home. You ever notice that? We shame people for living at home with their family or with a bunch of roommates because they're not trying hard enough or whatever. And that's not it at all. Like, has anybody seen the cost of, like, everything? Like, my god, there is no way. And depending on where you live, it's even worse. Like I said, I live in a fairly small town, and I hit my EX button, god dang it. And even the houses here, like, a decent house will run you over 100k easy. And that's like, what is it now on average here, like 200 maybe? 150? Something like that. Just a few years ago, a decent house could run you about 80k. And now it's almost doubled here on average, and it's pretty bad. Because like I said, most people don't want to live in the middle of my town. Like, it's a really small town. I'm gonna have to go to the doctor and get fixed up.
What a waste.
Yeah, exactly. It's ridiculous. It honestly is. I'm gonna go to Children's Park. Maybe I'll be able to look for some evidence and some other stuff. I really do need that doctor to heal me up, though. I don't want to use another med kit, so... You know, it's like when they were like, millennials are killing the diamond industry, and I'm like, good. No, I don't want to fight you yet. God tits. Oh, God tits. I wish I had to talk to you first. Oh, I'm gonna have to use my med kit. It's gonna cost me more money. Don't play dead. Be dead. Okay, good. Code of shame. Okay, bicycle's fine. But I really need to use a health pack before he gets to the second bar. Please find me an item. Where's the cone? Where'd I go? I just turned around automatically, but now he's gonna be even worse. He's gonna get up and he's gonna have the Rageathon. And yeah, that's gonna be a lot worse. Yep, I'm gonna have to heal up in the middle of my ass kicking. Otherwise I'm gonna die. Medium, sure. There we go. Landed on my head, but I'm still fine. Oh my god, he just got on his fucking feet, yo. Oh shit. But yeah, and then there are people who are like, you should have kids. Like, it was really interesting for me. Oh my god, he took so much of my health. It's really interesting for me to be a disabled woman because back before I could no longer have children, people would be like, oh, you should have kids. And then they'd be like, other people would be like, you shouldn't have kids. It would be like a war in their heads because part of their head would say, you're a woman and women should have children and they should love babies and everything. And then other parts of their head would be like, she's disabled, she shouldn't have kids because disabled people can't be good parents, which, yeah, bullshit, but okay. Oh god, I've used up the perfume for no reason. Oh wait, it's a barrage extract. Okay, maybe that'll help me. Oh, it's breaking through his shit. Okay, good. Shit. I'm gonna need to heal. He's like screaming die at me. Yes, he is. I'm gonna have to buy more shit. This is gonna suck banana. Okay. Did I kill him or did he kill me? I'm scared. Okay. I killed him. I killed him. Okay, there we go. So Lily ran away crying. Okay, I'm gonna go to Children's Park and get healed up. And I still don't know where the fuck to go for... You would think I beat up enough people in their gang they wouldn't come after me anymore, but yeah. There's no way, unfortunately. But yeah, so people would always have a discussion about everything happening in my uterus. I had a doctor ask me, well, why aren't you having children? Disabled people have children, and I'm like, yes, I know. Husband and I didn't want them. And sometimes people are like, you know, your kids could get taken away because you're disabled. And I'm like, yeah, I know that too. Like, I know this disabled guy who was able to, with his wife, adopt. And I was just so shocked because they treat us like there's no way you can actually have him take care of a child if you're disabled. So, to me, that was just so out of left field. Very happy for him, but like it was something I never expected. Okay, I'm gonna sit on this bench and I'm gonna have him heal me up. It's only 20k. Technically I should just do that all the time. Treatment's finished. Awesome, thank you. Okay, but yeah, I was shocked they actually let him adopt a child with his wife, and mainly because we're considered not viable parents. no matter what. Like, because I can't take full care of myself, I can't take care of a child, which is not quite how this works. Okay, so apparently I need to find somebody. I really need to look this up. Because I've looked up the case file. And I can't really find... They're just like... Yeah, they're like, okay, the mole killed Shintane and Hammer is the key. I need to find who to talk to. And I can't find who to talk to. Who do I know that has an in with... I'm gonna look at my like father figure person. Where does he live? Otherwise, I'm gonna have to look it up and try it next time. Okay. I don't know where to go, honestly. Who would have it in with them? I don't know where the one kid said he'd be hanging out if it's him. Yeah, that's true. So, I don't know where to go. I might have to get some help from my little friend Google and just pick it up here next time. Because I've gone, like, pretty far over trying to figure this shit out. But, yeah. I'm gonna save it and quit, and I'll magically know where to go next time. Magically. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'm totally gonna look it up off stream. Probably closer to when I go and stream this again, because you know I'll forget. So, alright, that's it for today. I'll be back next week with more of this. More Resident Evil 4 Remake. We all love the rear. And then I will try to put up a poll as to if you want more Cards of the Dead, if you want more Tokyo, Ghostwire Tokyo, or if you want something totally different. So, you two, thank you for stopping by, Mochi and Unicorn. I appreciate it so much, and stay safe and have a great weekend. Bye!